kicking like
One,
Dolomite.
Three,
Last one
four,
got copyright. I'm kicking like
5
Dolomite.
just to be sure.
Hey, one time,
Last
you
one
ready?
got
Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got
Okay.
copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab it still. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I grab the piece and give your ass to Halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose them too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look, king of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead, talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and thick enough motherfuckers is my game. Dolomite, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it.
Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 Layden. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Ay, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long Scene was cute, ay, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these again before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button? You still a fan? Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your I was squad up, you turned telling gotta go. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30, again turn me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking game knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip, anytime you get on a fight. Polygons and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy, a look-alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt, tussle get hurt, no face, no case, messed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm on getting back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Wonder.
What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Black Bond, Jack Move, Kids Move, Blandrew, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, but step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no foul car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on nets. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We got the names, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel. Get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah. Weapon wheel. Out the window.
well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well, we keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still.
Yo. Oh, shoot.
Mic check. Mic check.
Time of my life. And I'm loving you.
Mic check. Why are we harmonizing? Harmonizing is kind of... Two dudes harmonizing? It's kind of gay. We got to stop that.
Well, I'm the only one with my clothes on, so... handle that.
You a freak. What up, y'all? What up, chat? Another episode of Weapon Wheel. I'm gonna level set with y'all. Another week, we ain't got much. Okay? We ain't got much to give you. All right, we not working with much. Pause.
Every inch counts.
Yeah. We gonna give y'all everything we got. We gonna reach down in there. You know, you put your whole hip into it. You know, make sure she gets a little extra. I don't got that problem. I don't got to do that.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Yeah, I got carryover. Anyway,
how much? Well, how much since we're here?
I mean, listen. I don't want to get into the details. You know, make anybody feel insecure or anything. What the hell are we talking about? Come on, you always got to get to the freaky shit.
Jazzy just put into the Twitter chat. He said, "Please." So.
You always got to get into the freaky shit, bro. That's your problem.
Oh my god.
What I was saying. Oh yeah, so yeah, we ain't got much for y'all. And to because I like to lead with disappointment. And we not gonna be here next week. There is no show
what's
next
happening
week.
Why not?
I won't be home, so we will be back the week after. Yeah. Sorry to lead with disappointment, but I like to give y'all bad news first. Negativity leads.
Thanks, BG, for ruining my week that hasn't started yet.
No problem. Jack, move.
What's going on, brother?
Weighing in at 375 pounds.
Golly.
I know
you think I'm that big? That's crazy.
I know you're not. I'm gonna guess your weight right now. You are. I'm gonna go with like a. You've been working on it. I'm gonna go with like a 260.
2.6? Hell no! I wish.
Oh, my fault.
Well, how much do you?
I would look like you about 260 pounds, BG.
But bro, there's NFL like linemen who are 300. So don't tell me you 300.
I mean, yeah,
nigga. If you 300, then you should get out there and line up for the Titans. Fuck you talking about? How you mad at them?
The way they've been playing, you're not too wrong about that.
Nigga, you need to get on that D line or the O line, nigga. Pick one. Just got all that weight for no reason on you.
They both need help, shit.
Get out there, nigga. What are you doing? Just letting that body go to waste?
260 is crazy, BG.
Hey man, I must have had too much faith. I guess
you about 260, right? I know you about that.
I'm nowhere near 260.
You at least about 250.
Yo, stop it. Y'all hear me?
Got the dad bod and shit.
I fluctuate between. I fluctuate between. My heaviest is like 205. I fluctuate between 190 and 205.
You heaviest when you're ovulating, BG.
You nigga. Yeah, I've
thought you'd be more than that. That's crazy.
That's the heaviest I've ever been.
Salute.
Bond gonna come in here and check my BMI. We freak ass.
Go check your prostate. No mind.
Yeah. All right. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 427. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, go check out patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. You can become a YouTube channel member by hitting the join button. Just hit that like button because it's free and, y'all watch us. So support and shit. Check out the Patreon perks after dark. That you can get that through being a YouTube channel member by the $6 tier too. Also, but yeah, after dark last week was like 7 hours. The one before that was like 5, 6. Yeah, we've been giving y'all crazy hours, putting in crazy hours on y'all. Pause. But I hope y'all know that is just a lot of content we've been throwing at y'all. So, subscribe to that. Only $6 a month. Access to the Weapon Wheel Discord. Nothing but great guys in there. You know, guys you would want to introduce to your family, introduce to your sister, your wife. You know, a bunch of guys in there. What do the white guys say? Man, that guy's so great. I let him date my sister. That's the litmus test for white guys. I heard. If they let
people, you think
what?
We just giving Bond more people to kidnap. You don't remember that night that we found out he robbed a bank and they came on Weapon Wheel like nothing happened? Y'all don't remember that night?
No.
When he killed somebody and was late at the DMV.
Yeah, y'all don't remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Hey, how many times y'all think we go see Jazzy move tonight? Not much, right?
About 5.
He got about 3 vouchers for it.
Purposely not do it.
What was that challenge that came out in like
a mannequin challenge?
Yeah, the mannequin challenge. Jazzy was doing that all last week. Nigga, it's okay to move. I promise.
Mannequin. He was going to the kickback saying, "Play mannequin, play mannequin." He couldn't wait to do that.
Jazzy, I know you was in the Army, Navy, or whatever. Listen, I'm not your drill sergeant, bro. You could move, you could breathe. It's okay. It's all right. We promise.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh wow!
I love that scene in Full Metal Jacket, the Texas scene. Holy shit! Steers and queers only come from Texas.
Jazzy's just sitting on a staff right now.
Don't it look like he levitating? Don't it look like he levitating? There's no chair there.
What he levitating on? That's crazy.
It look like he connect his legs when he ready to walk around.
Yo, you ain't on no seat, dog. We know you ain't on
you
no
look like a Lego character, Jazz. What's going on?
How that nigga was looking at the end of Callisto Protocol, Jack? That DLC? That's how Jazzy be in the house.
Like, what if the rest of Jazzy's body was like literally just like a swivel chair?
So they saying, buddy, they say you just a sternum, bro. Like you ain't got nothing else, bro. Like
Jazzy, pick your knee up right now just to confirm you have legs.
Come on, Jazzy.
No.
All right.
I like a man that stands on principles.
Can he stand?
No, bro. Fire. That was quick.
Nigga,
I bet you want to see me stand up, don't you?
Oh,
hey, what's that mean?
Now we flirting.
What that mean? What the
nigga
hell?
say he about to salute you.
Hey,
yo.
Yeah, not my hand, goddammit.
No hands involved with the salute. Okay. Fire.
Oh, y'all crazy. If you want to submit gameplay video for the podcast, link is in the description for that. Just drag and drop your gameplay in the folder, and most likely I'll use it, unless it's absolute dog shit.
Remember you didn't use my Knockout City gameplay?
I used all of
that. And mold for weeks.
No, I don't think I did that.
I'm glad you're finally using my metaphor gameplay.
Nigga, you just handed it in like last week. Nigga, act like it's been here like a month.
No, it's been longer than that.
Finally, this guy. All right, where are we starting? About to be in and out like a robbery. I watched that Tomb Raider animated series. I finished it on Netflix. Them grifters was it was good. It was decent. It's not like at the top of the tier with the rest of the animated video games. It's not A level or B minus. You know, it was good. It was good. It was solid. B minus. Probably C plus B minus. But the grifters was definitely exaggerating like the whole they made her into a man and she's bro. If you watch the show, she looks regular.
That's what Bond said too, though. Bond said she like a wrestler, a female wrestler.
No, she doesn't. She looks, bro.
That's Bond right there.
She looks like like somebody who one of those like Simone Biles build, like the gymnastics chicks,
like a hominid nigga.
So you saying Bond? You saying Bond was lying, BG?
Well, that's not new, but yes, that's her build, and which makes sense for Lara Croft. Like one of the big things you do in the Tomb Raider games is literally practice these gymnastic like moves, and that's how she's built in that show. And they made it seem like she does not like a man. Her muscles are not that big or nothing like that. She's just defined. Like she looks like a gymnast. So that was definitely them exaggerating shit. And the show was fine. The show was good. So, Let me see.
Oh, thank God.
Is there a lot of gore? Was there violence? I mean, what else other than fine? Was it? As far as was
it
a
follows
cartoon,
some of the
anime, or what was it? What was the art style?
Well, I have a hard time understanding the difference between cartoons and animes. I don't know the real definition. I just call all of this shit animated series if it's after a video game. I don't.
Was
I
it
don't
high?
know.
Was it highly
Is it made by a
stylized? So-
Japanese studio?
I don't know who it was made by.
And it's not anime.
Okay.
Was
Is
it
that the
better
rule?
than
I didn't know that.
Yes, that is the end of it. It's like
it
the
better
art.
than,
It's like the RPG JRPG rule. And anyway, no, she does not look like a gymnast. Does that bitch look like Simone Biles? No.
Simone Biles
She
got
looked like she could,
very defined
she looked
arms.
like she could bench Simone Biles and break her in half like Bane broke Batman's back.
Okay,
Pause.
I guess
Hey, was it better than Cyberpunk Edge
No,
Runners?
she's not that muscular.
she's not. I actually, that's the one anime series I didn't watch. I didn't watch Cyberpunk yet.
What?
Yeah, I didn't watch
That
it.
series,
Wow,
was
it's only like 6
fire.
episodes.
I didn't.
Bro,
didn't
that
watch it
series.
yet.
That was
I'll get
one
on
of
it
the series
tomorrow.
where,
Do I need to understand any of the game to watch
no,
it?
not at all. But
Okay.
once it ended, I was quiet for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, the girl I was dating at the time, she was crying at the end. She didn't like the ending.
Aww.
Okay.
And you wiped your tears.
I'll watch that then.
You should. You can watch it in one day.
Cool. All right. Let's see. They said that Yakuza live action series sucks. That's what I heard.
Is Young Ye in it?
Probably
No.
not. Has anybody laid eyes on this show?
Nope.
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 That's why, like I said, live action is not the way most of the time. I think 80% of these games would be better in cartoon, animated, whatever you want to call it, and only very few of these shows should be live action.
Man, most cartoons, video games, all that look better in animation anyway. I know y'all watched the goddamn Cowboy Bebop live action. Did y'all watch that?
I didn't watch that. I haven't even seen
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
I watched 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I watched 2 episodes.
There's a reason for that. Some stuff.
No,
is
I
It was,
don't-
it was just
I
it was the
didn't watch
casting,
it.
bro. It was
It
the
was
casting,
corny.
bro. That shit, yeah, that show.
and they changed the story up.
I think Hollywood is very creatively bankrupt, or like just media in general. This is why I feel like we've been getting more video game adaptations of series, movies, TV, and cartoons than ever before. I think they're struggling to find anything creative, so they're just trying to take probably the quickest way there is to try to adapt something already established.
Yeah, Jack, did you play that or do you care about this game, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleashed game?
I didn't buy it, bro. I wasn't liking what I was hearing about the game, bro. They was comparing it to, even though they was comparing it to Persona for some reason, but nah, man, I ain't fucking with it, bro. It don't got enough voice acting. The game, they said the gameplay is very repetitive. I'll probably pick it up on the sale.
It feels
though, but-
it seems like it's more of like a show tie-in. Right? Like after the
It's
latest
based
version
on the
of the show.
actual, the newest movie that
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well,
Like when they in
it's-
high school and
I'll
shit
check
like
it out.
that.
yeah. It's
I ain't paying 40 for that, bro. That game ain't worth $40, bro.
okay. It's got a 74
Absolutely
on Metacritic, by the way.
Oh, this actually not that bad.
Oh, well, yeah, I gotta fix the cameras. Yeah, not too bad. All right. Let's see. They're gonna recast. They said they're gonna recast Lance Riddick's character, Sylens, in Lego Horizons. I don't think they said who it is yet, though.
Were there voice lines that he didn't do, or
I think he.
I don't.
Maybe did he voice Horizon Adventures? I mean, Lego Horizon Adventures.
I doubt it.
Because he didn't die that long ago.
Yeah, so wait a minute. So this is for Lego Horizon. When I saw this, I thought they were talking about for Horizon overall. They was recasting. This is just for the other game, the Lego joint,
Yeah, I think.
or overall.
Well, obviously, moving forward for like anything future,
I don't think they
Horizon.
should. I don't think they should recast him.
this?
But
Jack,
they need
this
him.
is a perfect.
You think they should leave
This
this
is a
character
perfect
out?
example of
No,
AI.
I think they should use AI. I think they should use AI and pay his family what they ask, work it out with his family and use AI. He's a key, bro. He the main antagonist. How you gonna get rid of him? And then if they replace him, it's just gonna be jarring. Like you're gonna be looking at fucking Damson Idris or some shit as fucking Sylens. Like, bro, that's not. Come on.
There's
dog.
actually
like that is crazy.
There's actually one guy that somebody tagged. I don't know his name. That sounds very similar to Lance Riddick. It's fuck. He's an old guy, maybe 50s, 60s. Damn, what else has he fucking been in? Somebody in the chat knows. He's not bald. He's one of those dudes who's been in a lot of TV shows and movies, but he's not like a household name. Can't remember.
You know about talking about not Craig David, not be Keith David.
I think it is Keith David. I think that's who people
You
were
think
saying.
Keith David sound like him?
That's what that's who people were saying sounds like him or could replace him.
Keith David has a good villain voice. He's always
He got a good voice, but I would rather them just use the AI and do it like that. To be honest,
this is a perfect example of AI being good in games. Y'all niggas sitting there acting stupid, saying that they can't use it in profitable ways for the creators. Fire. They should definitely do that.
But a lot of people are against this because they don't like. You see, Jazzy don't like it. Some people don't like that.
But why? Because it's
and even just most voice actors don't like that either, too.
But if the family is okay,
they're not the ones that's dead, nigga.
Yeah, but he's dead though. If his family, if they went to his family and said, "Would you mind if we use your loved one's likeness and we gonna pay y'all for this as if we was paying him?" If they say it's cool, why should anybody else have an issue?
It's a way to eternalize them. And like, I don't know how much it's been actually.
Did they
done.
say it was cool?
No, they didn't.
I don't know.
We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if any other major game they've done
happen.
that.
I think they should start doing shit like that going forward. I think they should start doing shit like that.
There's a difference if the industry makes a move to like substituting all voice actors for AI. Then I see a problem. But if a dude die, come on, bro, and he already a staple. It'd be different if he a GTA pedestrian. Like he's the
main part of the whole point is to stop Sylens from the shit he doing. Like that.
Right.
Both games end on the cliffhanger with Sylens doing some fuck shit. Like we got to see the story through, dog.
I feel like he's an anti-villain at this point.
Yeah, but I think you just have to like recast him like a different voice actor.
But like Jazzy, but why? Why would you want him? Why? What negative goes into using his voice and paying his hypothetically paying his family what he would get anyway?
I just because I would just know.
You just want to be a dick. Like, there's no reason why you wouldn't pay them. What?
It wouldn't sound awkward because you never really see Sylens actual human. I mean, you do a couple times, but usually you see him through AI projections, and his voice is like going through all that. Bro, they could easily do that shit.
Yeah, bro. I would only have an issue if like AI has come pretty far. Is it to the point where you can't tell it's AI anymore? That's it's still got that weird kind of. I don't know, tone to it sometimes.
Robotic.
As long as they can work that out.
The nuances.
Yeah, it do.
See, the AI will lack the nuances in regional dialect. Like you can hear someone talking, you can immediately either tell where they from, or.
But you got to remember how you heard Sylens' voice in the game. Though he wasn't speaking to you directly. He was speaking to you through transmissions. Like all they got to do is put some little audio effects on. They got enough voice recordings of this man to replicate his voice perfectly in AI. Bro.
Facts.
There's no reason they can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the experiment.
And they're contemplating.
I think they should. People look at this shit like it's in bad taste, but once again, another point. Kobe Bryant died 4 years ago? They still release Kobe Bryant shoes, but guess what? They got to pay his family. Anybody that dies, they shit still comes out, bro. They pay the family. I don't see why this is an issue.
And they're gonna start putting this in.
No, it's more like an actual voice because that person said if they went and made a new Marvel movie and they had T'Challa,
he should have been recast.
Then people would have an issue with that.
I think he probably should have been recast though. The way they want to do it. And then they got multiverses and shit like that. But with this game,
that second movie was mid.
Know what I'm saying? But how many more Horizon games is it gonna be? Like,
why was it mid?
I don't understand the negative of using.
You needed a real Black Panther.
Why wasn't? Wait, a black woman wasn't good enough for you?
Not that version.
Wait till your wife hears about this.
That version. Would you want a light skin version?
Listen, what's her name? I'm about to call her Churi. What's her name? Yuri? Churi?
Cheerio.
What's it?
I don't watch him. I don't
His
watch. I don't
goddamn
watch that
sister.
movie.
Anyway, she's just doesn't have it to be Black Panther as a main. No, she's not it. She's not it, bro. I'm sorry.
She was a good side character, and it's not just her character. It was her demeanor in the movie. She didn't strike us. And nothing she said or did was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go kill people now."
Because she was like the smart, like comic relief, and then they pitched her. They threw her into a serious role. Like, no, I'm sorry, this ain't it. That wasn't it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
Look at this man.
I mean, her mom and her
hating on
brother
black
did get clapped,
sisters.
but
no, don't do that. I'm all for our black women, sir.
Mhm.
Don't bring me into
Until
your
they're
club.
smart,
Hey,
intelligent,
Ray,
and then go into combat, right?
No, I want them to be smart, intelligent, and to play that role, not to be
what's wrong with her as Black Panther.
not to be fighting a fucking godfish. No, not.
Hey,
you,
BG Red Infamy will hear about this.
She was fighting a SeaWorld colonizer.
Yeah. Anyway, recast T'Challa. Shout out to Lance Reddick.
Shout out to a bald black guy.
Wow. Even in death, you still calling him bald, huh?
I mean,
want you
that's
to
what he
speak at
is, isn't he?
Bond, you cannot speak at our funerals.
Are you going to be bald by then?
I'm scared. I'm scared to be.
Well, first of all, what have I always said about funerals, Jack?
Actually, you died before me.
You only go to funerals of your friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He ain't never met y'all. He don't fuck with y'all like that, man.
Facts. I forgot about
He
that.
ain't gonna even be there. Talk to him,
Facts.
bro.
Oh man. All right. What else we got?
Did you want to talk more about Lego Horizon?
Go ahead,
yeah.
Jazzy.
They
Is it
said
already out?
no, but
No,
they
it comes out next month.
they confirmed Lego Horizon, that Lego approach PlayStation. After all that arguing we did, it's confirmed Lego approach Horizon about making.
That was never a debate though.
I'm pretty sure that was the debate people were having, wasn't it?
No, people were trying to say that Lego forced Sony and Guerrilla Games to even work on the game. No, they had to go to get their approval to even get it through.
See, this is where and this is funny because all this has been proven now. So
I don't even remember.
It was being a lot of other people's because anytime they mentioned it being on Switch, they always said the Sony Dickies always said, well, Lego made them do it and Sony had no control. That's not true. As a matter of fact, every time they mentioned, they always talk about how much Guerrilla Games wanted this on PlayStation. As a matter of fact, I found this out. If you go to this man's Twitter page right now, it's a guy that used to work for, and guess what? He used to work for the second party division at Nintendo, right? He's a big game developer over there at Guerrilla Games now. And he was a big part in getting this game on the Switch. And even when he was talking about it, he said, I can't believe we got a PlayStation first party IP Studios developed game coming to the Nintendo Switch. We did it, right? Some dude named Timmy or some shit like that.
We did it.
So he
We did it.
he's clearly involved with this situation going down. Guerrilla Games wanted this on. Matter of fact, they already said they want Aloy and Smash. So all the people that was arguing, if it was truly up to Lego, this game would be releasing on everything. It would be on Xbox, Steam, everything. But it was up to PlayStation and Guerrilla Games. They wanted this game on the
will
Switch.
eventually come to Steam.
No, it's coming to PC. But I'm just saying,
it's PC and Switch day one.
yeah, it's not going to Xbox. But I'm saying, if it was up to Lego, they had this motherfucker running on everything. It'd definitely be on Xbox. If it was really up to Lego. That was my argument.
BG hit the.
But we know what the reason why it's not coming to Xbox, right, Jack?
What, he buys games on that platform?
No, because PlayStation probably didn't want that because they're already conditioning people to be okay with like their games, like publishing and developing games for like the Switch now. But people are trying to do this manipulation tactic to say like it's not a big deal, so that's why they're doing the whole runaround.
It's only Lego, Jazzy. It's only Lego. Remember it was only MLB too. It's only MLB. Why are you worried about it? It's only Horizon. They just testing the why. It's only Now it's only Lego.
Yeah. And PlayStation put like that game on like 2 separate Nintendo Directs, so you can't really say Lego forced that on them because they're the publisher.
It's only Freedom. It's only Freedom Wars 2, Jazzy. It's only Freedom Wars 2. It's only Freedom Wars 2. Remember that.
Oh
it's
yeah,
only 2.
It's
only
Namco.
It was only 1 at first. Now it's only 2 in less than 6 months. It's only 2. It's only 2. You know how they. How they go.
They got one more with me if they put another game on the Switch.
Hey, if somebody let you put 2 fingers in, what going on after that?
They getting the whole hand.
Y'all some
Damn,
freaks.
hold on, you different. Okay,
Nigga,
This
this skip 3
nigga
digits.
sucks.
What the?
you
What?
different. I like
Hey,
Jazz.
Jack,
He
hey, Jack,
different.
that,
What's up?
that's
Nigga
why
go
he
from
sitting
2
like
to a
that.
fist. Like, nigga, what?
That's why he's sitting like that right now.
What? I mean, listen, that's
moved in weeks.
where we
why
are
he
with
moved
this
in
whole
weeks.
slate thing, are we?
Oh my god.
PlayStation games going to PC,
Nigga
right?
went from 2 to a fist, nigga. This is
It was only
crazy.
one Jazzy. Now it's the whole
If
slate.
Jazzy open his mouth, 2
How that
fingers
work?
gonna pop out.
Nah. Oh yeah, and you know what's funny, Jack? This happened the exact same thing with, ironically, with Horizon. It's just one game, the Decima engine. They're just testing the waters, and then now look.
That's an engine.
All right, cool.
I just wish people stop doing like these manipulation tactics, like Tarek and all them. It's like, bro,
just say you want to fight Tarek,
knew,
nigga.
like,
Just
that was
go.
a big deal when they announced.
Just get in the Discord and go fight that nigga, man. Come on, just go fight.
Tarek don't want to smoke with Jazzy. What you mean?
What up?
No, you don't.
What else?
Jazzy, will beat that boy to death. Tell him, Jazzy.
There's a rumor that there's a Rayman remake in development. We don't got to spend time.
What that
talking
Rayman
about
Arena, baby?
A remake of the original game?
I guess.
They didn't say
don't
what
know.
game yet.
It just says.
I'm not a big fan.
Isn't the
of it.
original one already remade though, like in HD or something like that?
Now,
Yeah, I
Jack,
believe so. What's up, yo?
the name I'd give Rayman is just too obvious. I can't even use it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Use it. You're
That's
gonna
a-
get canceled.
Yeah, not 2024. You can't use that one.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we may have to kind of put Rayman in Banjo territory. Nobody really cares about it like that. They hype it, but nobody really cares. It's Banjo territory. It is. I'm sorry. Their games are good,
No,
but
it's not the
nobody
same.
cares, bro. Nobody cares about Rayman. Stop this.
No, but Rayman actually gets games though. Even though the last one they did was
Bro,
like
it's
Rayman
Sonic.
Legends.
Then
Yeah.
when was the last one came out? Like 2015 or some shit?
That was like, that was
Came out
early
like
in
on
that,
the
I
Wii
think.
U and like the PS4.
Yeah. That like 2013, 2014. I feel like.
Yeah. So
Alright.
they didn't say like what specific game it is. It said they're just going forward with like the Rayman brand. Because the last thing we seen of him specifically was like what? Mario and Rabbids 2 DLC, and that was about it.
Hold on, Jazz. Are you the one that the chat keep getting mad at that you saying Pacific instead of specific? Are you the one? I be seeing comments. They mad as shit, bro. Like, why they so angry at you, Jazzy? I feel like I know what you talk about though. Like, I've definitely seen that comment at least 3 times already. They like, why do they keep letting this guy say Pacific all the time? Like, bro, we know what he talking about, bro. Like, why y'all upset about that?
I don't know if that's Jazzy.
Because you got to give clarity. Because you have to specify with a lot of people. That's why. Because people have like short attention spans.
Talk to him, Jazzy. Yeah, I don't think, bro. Like, he don't be. I don't know, bro.
But I know it is because I know most of the audience is like PlayStation dudes. So I already know what time they on.
Oh man, so they just
But you a
dislike
play-
you.
you a play
Jazzy
Resident
act like he
Evil,
hated.
right?
Jazzy, you're not hated. Stop this. Nobody dislikes you. Why niggas who are not actually disliked want to act like they're disliked?
No, Jazzy definitely hated, bro. What?
No,
Have you
he's
read the
not.
comments with Jazzy on the pod? Are you crazy?
Hell,
You
see
ain't
the
read
one
the
they
comments.
said they said I sound like Spider Pig.
that's kind of funny. That's not hating.
Bro, I didn't see Jazzy get like low key
It was
desperate
funny, it
on,
was
on the
funny.
comments, bro. Nah, bro, they be on Jazzy ass, bro.
That's good. Hey man,
It's like probably like 2 or like 3 people that like hardcore diehard PlayStation news, but that's about it.
Damn.
all right.
And of course, that one guy that won't show his PSN, and you know who he is.
Sheesh.
That won't show his penis.
I kind of heard that too, but he said PSN.
What do you got?
Where
What do you
you
got?
penis right now?
What's
What
your
are
mouth
you
full
doing?
of?
He said PSN.
He's just fucking crazy, bro.
Don't worry about it, Smooth. Everything's okay. Don't worry.
It's
Why did perk you up when he said that, Smooth?
No, I'm just saying.
Hold
I
on.
didn't believe
Nigga
he
said
said it.
penis.
BG, you gotta get a hold of Smooth, man. Remember when we used to have
Smooth got on and said
can't-
right on time.
Remember we used to have the you can't eat on the podcast rule? Not only is Smooth turning Weapon Wheel into a buffet, but he got people complaining on Planet Xbox that he eating all the time.
That nigga do be eating.
That was 3 weeks ago.
God
No,
damn.
You ain't
This is-
beating the pregnant allegation, Smooth.
You ate
I
a
want you to
whole
know that.
salad and sandwich one time on the podcast. No muting the mic, nothing. You was going crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
God,
Did he have a drink?
I think he finished it off with a cookie or some more. So I'm like, God damn, Smooth.
Smooth.
Hold on, he never
Weapon
drank
wheel,
I
not
don't even
weapon
remember, bro.
wheel.
Now what happened was I took a nap before the podcast and I didn't eat since this morning, and so I was like, "Crap! I gotta get something to eat before I sit down
This
for
nigga
another
definitely
4
I need
hours."
some fuel.
He need a nap. He need extra food. This nigga definitely pregnant, bro. It's only
Damn, Smooth.
You sleep on your stomach or your back, Smooth?
I often sleep on my side.
Now left or right side, because depending on how your stomach sit,
Hey,
wake up with gas.
Alex, low key sleeping on your back, elite sleep, bro.
Alex asking you that because he want to know how you gonna be when he find you.
I'm too easily swole. I'm too easily starved. I can't sleep on my
Yo,
back like that, bro.
You ruining the surprise, BG.
He was like, I want to know how I'm gonna find you.
Wow,
you freak ass nigga.
Yikes.
All right, back to games. There was a
You
rumor
wanted to
that
talk about Ubisoft?
Go ahead, Jazzy.
We moved off of Ubisoft.
Jack, why did I think of that video? OJ opened that door with that knife randomly.
There was a rumor that Microsoft was regretting putting games elsewhere on other platforms. Then that rumor ended up being a lie, and like Satya and Nadella said, no, I can't wait to put more games out there, so that they're going to continue releasing games on Switch and PlayStation. So not really news, just some random rumor addressing that.
There was like rumors that behind the scenes Microsoft wasn't happy of how Indiana Jones was announced. They undercut their own freaking announcement, how they announced it was going to PlayStation. That's it. The thing is that they have Bethesda and they have Activision, and they both treat they still also sort of act like their own entities. So I don't think that was Xbox idea to announce that it's coming to PlayStation 5 at the what was that thing that just passed? Was it when did they announce the shit? Gamescom.
Yeah.
That's what it was. On opening night live, and so because we all thought that was like, well, that's stupid because up until that point we didn't have a release date for the Xbox. So the Xbox release date shared its announcement with the announcement that is going to PlayStation 5. I don't think they're not going to pause or suspend anything. They're gonna self-sacrifice the Xbox by doing whatever they're doing. But it is what it is. Again, like I said, to people, in their feelings, because a lot of this stuff is coming together with obviously you got the PS5 Pro, which is about 2 weeks away. You got Xbox going to be launching games. PlayStation's going to be winning these technical head-to-heads with the PlayStation 5 Pro. If you want to avoid the smoke or feeling inferior or feeling like envious, just build a PC. You will never lose.
I was about to say, why would anybody feel envious when there's already more powerful shit than the hoe?
The hoe.
I mean, you are a hoe if you buy it.
Smooth buying one.
Are you buying a Pro?
Oh yeah, but not with my own money.
Then you a hoe.
Oh, you only had to trade in your whole entertainment thing, right?
I only had to trade.
Y'all had trades for like a life away to get that motherfucker for the discount. I see you, baby. What you trade in to get it? What are you trading in to get it?
PlayStation 4 physical, Nintendo Switch, some Nintendo Switch controllers, Xbox Series Elite controller, some physical games that are delisted that were high in value because the GameStop is trying to collect retro games.
Did you sell the kids too? God damn.
Nah.
He ain't done. What else?
I sold some of their games though.
Wow.
Some of your kids' games. What else?
Did you ask anybody if they wanted to buy anything?
Like what?
I don't know. You're selling a lot. Maybe somebody wanted to buy some shit off you.
Oh yeah. I posted like the GPUs and stuff online. I sold it to a weapon. I missed Weapon Wheel, right? Well, I was going to be late, but I ran out, and then I met with one of the viewers who bought the GPU and everything that I had for my last PC. So
he didn't try to rob you.
Nah, but I had that thing on me. No, just
yo, was this the dude that won that giveaway? That wasn't that lived?
No. Part that he lived with me. Like I actually traveled.
You drove for
to
5
deliver.
minutes on a roundabout and said, "Oh, I guess I'm here." Let me.
You put up in your backyard. That was crazy.
You sat on his balcony and waited till he got home.
Well, nowadays they have
The greatest skit of all
drop-off
time.
zones at police stations. So if people are doing exchanges like on Craigslist and Facebook, you just pull up to the police station to the zone.
All right. Shawn Layden. He says he wasn't surprised by Sony Japan closure because they weren't producing hits. No surprise to any of us, but you know, that Sony Japan crowd, even though they just got a game essentially from what was left of Sony Japan, still be crying about Sony Japan. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, it's what we've been telling y'all forever because y'all won't stop bringing up this topic. Sony Japan shut down or they got remodeled into something because they weren't making games that sold. They weren't, and y'all y'all weren't buying the games. Whichever way you want to look at it, they weren't making the good games that sell. Y'all weren't buying the games. That's what fucking happens. Buy fucking games, or shit gets shut down. And we're about to get to another story about that after this. Go ahead.
There's a guy that used to be on Press Start that said that game sales don't matter.
Oh no, it's dummy.
Yeah, I guess
Did he have a navy green T-shirt on?
Mars Media Molecule's still open. They haven't released a successful game since Little Big Planet 2.
Hey,
that was the last successful game they launched.
Hey, Jack. When I say it, I'm a hater. Remember, I've been calling for their closure for at least 4 years.
Didn't Little Big Planet 2 come out in like 2009 or some shit? Like, what?
You guys are being weird.
Why is Retro Studios still open?
They haven't released a successful game in like 15 years, and they're still operating.
There is a thing such as what's it called? The personality hire, where you keep them on board. They don't really do much, but he's fun to work with. That's why they're there.
I
would have rather that been Japan Studios, to be honest.
Flashy outfits. So yeah.
You're describing me right now.
Studios don't run on goodwill and appearance. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all wanted. So, related to that.
Yeah, like these multiplayer games that you want.
Related to that, that's a different case.
Shit.
These games would actually sell the way I talk about them, Jazzy, though.
Well, according to Guerrilla Games, they didn't want to do it, so
I never expected Guerrilla Games to make another Killzone. I expected the game to be licensed to a different studio. And Sony doesn't once their developers move on, they almost have never went back. Just like there's a rumored Uncharted. I don't know if that shit's real, but obviously we know it's not being made by fucking Naughty Dog. So I never expected nothing from Guerrilla.
So we got no more Flop Zone, no Resistance Flop of Man, no more what's it called? SoCon Confloptations.
Oh, you gonna summon Blaze?
Damn, so this is what I'm saying. Sony just needs to stop making multiplayer. Just make their third-person action adventure multiplayer, whatever they fucking call it, third-person cinematic action adventure game.
Yeah.
They should stop wasting time, energy, and resources on multiplayer. It's like if you got Lamar Jackson, right? Why would you want to turn him into a pocket passer? He ain't good at that.
Wise words from Bond.
Did they beat the Browns?
No, they lost.
That's your man, BG. Couldn't you beat the fucking Browns and a backup quarterback, huh?
I'm not falling for this nonsense.
Actually, the third string quarterback. I think
the third string beat
James Wilson was the third string
MVP. This shit is crazy.
I'm not falling for Bond's stupid bait because he know what his argument doesn't even make sense. Anyway,
has Tom Brady lost to a third string in his life?
I'm pretty sure Tom Brady he's played so long he's lost to a lot of teams he probably shouldn't have, at least once.
A third string?
I don't know.
On the Browns?
Okay. Bond, what do you want me to say? He's been voted MVP twice, and the stats say he's an amazing quarterback. Why are you arguing with me? Go argue with the numbers and what the analysts say.
I won't have to argue with that nigga gets clapped in the playoffs like he always does.
Hey, that don't got nothing to do with MVPs and how you play individually. I'm not trying to talk about football anyway.
Tell that to Joel Embiid.
All right. Related to Japan
Speaking of
Studios.
PG real quick, I can't be on Weapon Wheel back-to-backs anymore. I don't do back-to-backs anymore.
Hey, that'd be a fire rule. I
I
ain't gonna
will
lie
be
to you.
on every. I still want my full paycheck. I will be on every other episode from now on.
Okay.
Sound like solid rev now.
What I was gonna get to. All right. So related to Japan Studio shutting down, Ubisoft also shut down the Prince of Persia Lost Crown team. A sequel was rejected. The dev team disbanded. The game sold 1 million, and Ubisoft said it didn't meet expectations.
Damn.
So not surprising. Listen, I beat this game. I platinumed it even, but I know nobody else bought it. It's one of those games when it came out where I could tell I'm like damn near the only one around here who's played and beat this game. So I knew there was no way this was going to get a sequel. I knew it wasn't successful. It's what happens. People don't buy games. You're not going to get more of them, and the team disbands. So
Hold
it's
on,
not
are you telling me
surprising.
that they shut down a studio because it didn't sell games?
Where are you going with this, Bond?
I thought game sales didn't matter.
Uh-oh.
That's what we were told by the people.
Bio know it's weirdo. I'm gonna change his name every single time.
By more than that.
I thought y'all were friends with that guy. This is a.
I like Alex. I don't
like
got a problem with Alex, but he needs to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Yeah, he got some weird takes.
He just be saying some idealistic, unrealistic bullshit just to sound good.
He's like that one black friend you have.
Bond.
I say that because I hang out with mostly non-black people. So in your case,
Wow.
it might be that one white friend you have.
Right.
This shit is crazy.
I am the one.
Wait, Bond. So you're that one black guy that these white dudes hang around with? Is that the case?
He's the token.
No, my best two friends are black, but the majority of my friends are all over the place: Indian, Chinese, Korean, Italian, Jewish. My whole friend group is basically the United Nations.
You did that on purpose, or that's just how it happened?
Like a Captain Planet episode when y'all hang out.
Yeah, we got that little.
And Bond's still not the nigga with the afro. He's Bond, the Asian character.
The one homie, black dude, he's getting married in Chicago over the summer. We're going to Vegas in January.
Oh shit!
Maybe like it's morphin' time when they go sit down at Chili's.
And, hate to break it to you, Jack. He is marrying a ginger.
Oh man, they have no soul, but shout out.
I was about to say, shout out to the
He's
2008 copper
he's
guy.
a surgeon. He'll put one in her.
There you go. Whoa, there you go.
Imagine
he'll
you
surgically put a soul into her.
Imagine
Yes,
you the nigga to get the power of heart. Nigga, I'll be so fucking tight.
I mean, that's probably the strongest power. I mean, you control that all the animals, all the people.
No. Don't give me no fucking heart, nigga.
He's basically fucking Aquaman, but on land and sea and air.
Don't give me no heart, nigga. Like I can't go back to the hood and tell niggas, yo, I got the heart ring.
Nigga, you could go back to the hood and roll up with like every animal on the planet.
No.
Roll up with this.
This nigga think this nigga think I want to be Steve Irwin. Like, no.
You wanna smoke weed with a water otter, nigga? Why would you?
You could literally roll up to the hood with an army of fucking gorillas, lions, and tigers.
Oh, you meant roll up? I thought you meant like smoking. Never mind.
Oh, all right.
You know, you would do a smoke, right?
Back to that like Prince of Persia. I think because it didn't do as well. Mainly because, with Ubisoft games, they have a reputation to where a lot of people don't tend to not buy their games day one because they know it's going to be on sale later down the line. You just wait for Ubisoft games to go on sale. You don't buy their games day one. And that's happened with like stuff like Mario Rabbids 2 and like other stuff like that. So I think that's more of like a factor in it. I don't think it's like anything like... Because what about this game you think like a lot of people is going to go out and buy it for?
That's true, and I've said I think this game has too much content in it. Like it seems that game seems expensive. Like it's just too much in it. It's the game's too fucking long anyway. But I do.
You think the game costs a lot of money to make though? Like
that's what I'm saying. How's a million copies not like
the game? It's kind of like you have to play this game to understand. Like there is a lot of shit. I can't I don't have enough Metroidvania experience. I played some, but I don't have enough to compare this to and say how much bigger it is than other Metroidvania games, but it's fucking huge, bro. There's way too much in this game. A lot of shit. Like, so that's what makes me think it's pretty expensive, and that's why 1 million copies wasn't enough. But a bad message is being sent because Ubisoft is looking at it like, y'all tell us to make some different shit other than our typical formula. We do it, and then y'all don't buy it. All right, well, might as well go back to making Assassin's Creed Infinity, you know, Far Cry Infinity.
And looking for a 2D Prince of Persia game. No offense, like
Yeah,
that
they didn't have to make a Metroidvania one. We just wanted a classic. Like,
I want the remake, man. I want the remake of the first game.
Sands of Time, right? Is that the one?
Yep.
Or is it just?
They are still working on that, right?
Sands
You
of
got,
Time. Yeah.
yeah, because you got to remember like the whole
Oblivion, though.
Because you got to remember the whole conversation around with stuff like Metroid Dread, and that game like got so much flack just because it was full price, but it still sold like what it needed to do.
It only got flack
for other
from
publishers.
that
It's
don't
like,
know about Metroid. And then I
That's
tried
true.
to like troll people into buying the game, making like, oh, I bet it won't sell 5 million. Of course it didn't, because these Nintendo niggas didn't go out and buy it. That's crazy how
sounds better than I thought it would.
Big name Nintendo games, but a lot of these YouTubers don't.
No, they just like either have emulated later on, or they just pretty much just buy it secondhand market and say they owned it back in the day, but you really didn't.
Or they live in California.
Like you can show it on a shelf.
Or they live in California and they got robbed.
Too soon, brother. Too soon. Come on now.
Multiple times.
Shout out to the doctor. Shout out to the doctor, man. Shout out to the doctor.
We need to get the doctor on, man. Jazzy, are you
He's not coming on.
Nintendo liaison?
Did you actually ask him?
No.
I tweeted him like last week. He never responded though. I tell you, he ain't fucking with you, BG.
I'm fucking that. Jack, I kind of agree with you on that. I think me and Trey have known each other long enough, and it's been chill long enough that we could come to.
Oh, you think BG the problem?
But BG, no, I hate to say this, Jack, but BG is always the problem.
Oh shit! Okay.
Because I remember Trey was on a press start.
Yeah,
he was on
Trey
press start podcast with
Bond.
with
Bond was there.
Jack. And,
I was on
Bond. Yeah,
Bond was there. I don't know. That was a couple of years ago.
Think about it. My heart ain't on here anymore. BG's the problem.
What the fuck?
You got me. You got me.
Why Dr. Trey ain't on here? BG's the problem.
You finally figured it out.
Who doesn't want to come on here? It's because of BG.
Yeah. You finally figured out my master plan.
I mean, it's not because of Smooth. It's not because of Jack. It's not because of me.
Oh yeah, I was just a puppeteer. You know, just putting it all into plan.
What do you be
That's
doing?
what I heard.
I'm just confused.
Listen, they think I'm like fucking, I don't know, Dr. Neo Cortex or fucking Hugh Strange. You know?
Look, the Mayor of Hate title has been retired, but BG has taken over with his new like Neo Hater Supreme.
Damn.
These niggas think I'm Madara, you know, planning shit 100 years in advance or some shit. Okay.
Like Nagara.
That's in Madara. But I guess if Madara was black, he would be Nagara.
Come on, brother. What are we doing?
Where was I at? What were we fucking talking about? Y'all threw me off.
Ubisoft problem in the black gaming community. Oh, also why Hip Hop Gamer will never come on, BG.
Damn, for real?
What?
Damn.
I'm cool. I'm cool with Hip Hop Gamer. Hip Hop Gamer, me and him mad cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yeah, we mad cool. Bond just making shit up now. I'm mad cool with him.
Low tier God won't come on because of BG.
He doesn't even know me.
You don't fuck with LTG, BG? What you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm not that famous. LTG don't even know me. Come on.
Right.
Bond putting sauce on it.
Is that why Mighty Keith ain't coming on either?
Oh, you see, y'all just gonna throw names?
No, BG.
Tick won't talk in the after dark because of BG.
Okay.
Now that one's confirmed. That one is confirmed. That's great.
Hey, can you get Paris on?
Oh, okay. Let's see what y'all doing.
We know the problem why he's not getting on now.
My girl won't cut sandwiches anymore because of BG.
Dr. Umar GIF.
This shit is crazy.
All right.
Oh yeah, because he had no problem with getting on with
Hey,
like
y'all
the
done?
talks like Jack back then, but now he won't come on now because of you.
Hey, Paris wished me a happy birthday a couple of years ago, man. I ain't never seen him wish BG a happy birthday, man. I think it is. It might really be you, Broken.
Furious Francis won't come on because of BG.
Broken Relationships HD. What we doing, BG?
Yeah.
What is we doing,
What
baby?
is happening? Yo,
I
y'all
don't know. I'm going
Yeah,
on
who
the
else?
word.
Zaire won't come on because of BG.
BG, Zaire ain't got no problem with me. Zaire got no problem. Y'all done? Listen.
The Ninja Turtles won't come on here because of BG.
You don't. These are niggas you don't even like.
That don't mean they won't come on here.
Listen, I'm about to go to bad news since y'all on fuck shit. PlayStation Stars is no longer giving credit for money spent on subscriptions. Yeah, Jack. Hold that.
Of course.
Talk about it.
Of course. None really. Bro, all PlayStation. Look, you can go to Sony Rewards, the PlayStation credit card, Sony PlayStation Stars. All them. First of all, one of them don't exist anymore. The second one they deleted and then redid. They redid both of these last two, but they worse for the consumer, bro. They worse. And did you see? I'm sure that's a story too. How they got it to where like, and it's different reports. Some people saying if you don't accept the new terms of service, you can't buy certain shit at the store. But they changed where you redeem the points too. Some people ain't seeing it where you can redeem for like $5 or $10 PSN cards no more either on PlayStation Store. So just something else to fuck the people over. And the points, they used to be when you buy a game or anything, they would expire like 2 years after you acquired them. Now they expire after a year. So just fucking over the consumer at the end of the day. Again, I don't know why PlayStation's doing this. There's no reason.
I'll tell you. Well, it's everything. You know, I don't pay attention that much to all the little changes they make with their credit cards and their reward program. But everything just sounds like they sit at a table and be like, "Yo, we giving these niggas too much money." That's what it sounds like. We gotta get our money back because we giving away free money to these niggas, and we don't want to do that no more. That's what it sounds like. Just straight
but
up.
you still got. But the thing about PlayStation Rewards, like PlayStation Stars, all this shit, you got to spend money to get the points anyway. So it's like
That's true. Yeah.
No,
And
it's like it ain't like we ain't buying games to get this shit at the same time.
And they still like, nah, we can't give y'all that much.
Ridiculous, bro. And did you also see the resume activity feature has been taken away from PS5 for some unknown reason? They don't give a reason why it's taken away.
Was that the feature where like you could go to like a card and
like
start
activity?
from that?
Yeah, you just click that and then it take you. Yeah, it usually leave out where you at in a story or like an important like situation. You click it, go straight to it. They got rid of that.
They made it seem like it was a cool idea at launch. I don't think I ever used it.
I used it a few times, but I was watching like Jay Barry, like, and he really fucked with that feature. I know he did for a fact, but like, I'm with him, bro. Like, even if I didn't use it as much as some other people, like,
why are you taking?
Why did they take it? What was it hurting? the share factory. I mean, the share feature is fucked off now. Like, they just constantly taking shit away, and it's like, I guess we just got to deal with it. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh wow.
Y'all
yeah, no, freaking.
You good, Smooth?
Yeah, no, that's like that freaking chest was like vibrating. Shit, crazy.
You having a heart attack, bro?
I was about to say, it sounds like a heart attack.
Having a heart attack, my guy?
No, that's not what that shit sounds like, right? Isn't it like?
You tell me. Are you okay? Are you okay? What the?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yo, you finna say something? What's good?
Nah,
Yeah, you
might
might
have been a stroke too.
Nah, that was weird as hell.
Okay.
What?
At least your barber ain't fuck up your hairline this time. I see you got a cut. You don't got the
Oh,
butt.
there you go.
No, it's actually this was an emergency cut. I had a interview.
Emergency cut. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I got like an interview in the middle of my barber schedule, so I had to get something done like immediately.
You looking for?
Now
a new
you
job?
got me freaking nervous. Hold up.
You looking for a new job?
No, it's within my company. Yeah.
Hey, no, listen, don't die, please.
Did you have something to say, or are you having a medical emergency? Smith? What's going on?
Oh yeah, you was talking about the PlayStation. Didn't they change didn't they get rid of activity cards too? Oh, like that.
You really did have a stroke, didn't you?
I think that's what it is. The activity cards is what he's talking about.
I was talking about the rewards.
Please don't die. You support a lot of people in this world that need you.
Oh, man. That shit is
I
really
need you, Smooth.
How your heart and your brain turn off at the same time? So how that work? Nigga need a hard reset. This shit crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
wild.
crazy. I don't know what the heck that was.
Hold on, real quick, BG. I just want you to know that fucking Jameis Winston just beat Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Hey, he threw a dot at the end of the game. Though. That was a dot. I give him that. That was a good pass.
Yeah, he beat him. Okay.
So
and
Jack, so what you said about like the PlayStation Star, so like your points it'll just expire after a certain time if you never use them?
Yeah, they used to expire after 24 months. Now they changed it to 12 months. Why did they do this? No reason.
Shit.
So go on there and use your points, man. Make sure you know when they expire. And you got to go on there and accept the new terms of service because they changing the rules. So you got to agree to them. Some people saying that bring back the ability to buy like smaller PSN cards, or some people saying they still don't see it. So I don't know what's going on with that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. NC Soft laid off some people. They said they're doing
more layoffs.
NC Soft.
Yeah, that's the Korean MMO maker, I think.
I thought you was talking about some old shit. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else. All right.
Yeah. What are you thinking of, freak ass nigga?
What's that shit was called? Like Neversoft or some shit like that. That's a freak ass name, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like
I do.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the old ass shit. Okay.
No.
Yeah, because they're the ones that made that PS1 Spider-Man game. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm about to say they still in business. What the hell?
Yeah. The FTC is trying to target game review bombing. They're trying to like make all these outlets address it in some type of way and not just let review bombing happen. So they're trying to crunch down on that.
That seemed like a good change to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it says they're trying to like make them face repercussions for it if they don't address it in some type of way, because the FTC doesn't like fake reviews on any consumer product, and they think it's like harmful, I think, to the market and for the economy and all that shit. So they're trying to crack down on it and fix it. I mean, I think it's a good idea because, people be review bombing a game just because they have a certain grievance with it that's not actually accurate. If you complain about like a legit issue with the game, that's one thing. But to complain about something you don't like that's not necessarily an issue, it's more of a personal thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, your review bombing for that is crazy.
Well, let me ask you a question. Where does personal become preference and opinion?
I mean, I guess all of it is a little bit personal, but some stuff are objective. Yeah.
If you're intentionally trying to like review bomb, it's like where you're giving it like a 1 or like something like that off of like one minor little thing, then yeah.
What happens if it has
supposed because that review is supposed to be about the overall game.
If it had booty boxes and 30 frames, I gave it a 0. Would I be justified?
No, that's you're misusing the system, sir.
But I would give any game
I mean, if it ruined the game for you, I feel like that's a little different than like, I feel like review bombing is when you either you didn't play the game at all, you just going off hearsay, or like it's like, oh, this has like, I don't know, bro, just some stupid shit.
Even if it has an egregious, like let's say it does have an egregious microtransaction, that doesn't make the game a 0. You can't do that. That's misusing the system.
I think it's some nuance. I think it's some nuance to it. They can
maybe you could give it a 3.5 of 4, but that one specific thing isn't ruining a game and making a game bad, because you're supposed to be judging
what if my standard is any game that has it is automatically a 0? Regardless.
You have unreasonable standards, sir. Then unreasonable.
I mean, I kind of do. I don't like. Just skip over that one.
No.
But I don't want to derail.
Yeah. So hopefully they get on top of these sites like Metacritic and everywhere else where it could be a problem. All right, let's see where
it is an issue when I'm just still surprised that these companies tie bonuses to something so arbitrary.
Like Metacritic score?
Yeah, because like Stevia or Stavia or like anybody could just come and fuck your bonus up. And imagine like your game is sitting at like a 91 and like Stevia or something like gives like a ball. Yeah, I'm writing them off. I might show up to his crib.
Mhm.
Nigga, you cost to be bred by writing a stupid ass review?
PlayStation don't fuck with them no more.
Didn't FTC was in the news again one day, BG, on my tripping? About like some game preservation or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
saw
got that
something
score?
about that, but I'm very biased and I don't care about game preservation, so I didn't even write it down.
You know what the best way to preserve games? What the best way to preserve games is, Jack?
What's that?
This is the best way.
Oh, I see that. That look nice over there.
Oh yeah, you have the games you bought.
Yep.
And you keep them.
BG, how you don't care about game preservation, bro?
Why should I?
Yeah, it's weird.
Do you care about
music?
music preservation or movies and TV preservation?
I don't really watch
The
much
movie
old.
preservation is a wild thing. Like I was watching like something on like Angry Video Game Nerd. Like there's like actual movies that have been lost to time. Like they can't recover. Them. There's like a whole list of them. It's wild.
So
can't say I
if all of like Mariah Carey, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, like all these classic artists, they music libraries just ceased to exist. It was never a way to ever access it ever again. You wouldn't give a fuck.
I see. Okay, I'll put it this way. I care about game preservation the least out of all those things. I care more about movie and music because
all right.
I'll go like I'll want to listen to a classic song, you know, from the 80s or something like that. I'll even want to watch a classic movie from the 80s. I don't want to play no games from the 90s, the early 2000s. I really don't.
You still gonna be playing Resident Evil 4 remake, Redux, 8K remake in the fucking old folk home.
You might not necessarily want to replay it, but you've never had an old game. I do this from time to time. I think about old game I played. I'm like, oh, I want to watch like some of the cutscenes from that game again, or like, you know what I mean? You ain't never did that. I want to watch somebody play that game. Like, you ain't never did that. Looked it up on YouTube, no shit like that.
Hey Jack, I respect everything you want. If you want game preservation, it's important to you. I'm your guy, and I support it.
Lost media is a real thing, BG. Absolutely.
Listen, if you support it, I support it. I want what you want.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
All
But
right.
BG, when you got that PS5 Pro, are you also getting the disc drive on that too?
No.
He's getting everything. He's getting hoed out completely.
No, I
hold out.
I don't have any physical games, so no.
He don't care about game preservation. Why would he have physical games, Jazzy? Come on now.
Keep up, he don't care about old games.
Yeah, keep up, brother.
Yeah. Let me do
Even though he's buying a PS5 Pro to play old games.
Future games.
Games that aren't even out.
Future games, sir.
They don't know. They don't know.
So are you gonna be playing on this when you get it?
Immediately, nothing. I may test a few games, but just to see what the improvement is like, because I know what games like. I think
what games are you gonna test it on? What games are you gonna test?
I know
on
like
that?
Helldivers is getting a pro patch, and I know Helldivers on base PS5 looks bad. So that's something I would probably want to see. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
You play on the PC way better.
It's to see what the PS5 Pro can do, Bon. It's
so
not
hold
for
on,
the
you
game.
will spend $700 to see what an inferior machine can do compared to your PC.
It's for the future games. It's not for Helldivers, sir.
Well, the PC is for the future of PlayStation games, not PlayStation.
Not all PlayStation games go to PC day one, and I don't wait for those games.
He said he bought it for third-party games.
Getting shorter and shorter every time.
It definitely is.
Okay, it can get shorter and shorter every time. I'm still not waiting, so I will until that time where it doesn't exist. I will always want and need a console.
To check out Helldivers, where it's still going to look worse.
I'm not buying it to check out Helldivers. I said that's one of the things I may do with it. That's not what I'm buying it for. I'm buying it for future games.
Benchmark all the games when you get it.
Not all the games. There are one or two games like Helldivers and Final Fantasy Rebirth that I'll look at and see, okay, I can look at these games and see what improvement it makes. Then I can use that information and then I can apply it to the future games and know the type of improvement that it's going to have on those games. It's a simple concept. It's not rocket science.
Real quick.
It's not rocket science. So
I need you to go to.
I mean, we haven't seen any future games utilizing the confirmed for the PS5 Pro yet, at least. So I would figure you would just like wait until then. But
why? There are future games. There are games that are not out yet that they confirmed are going to have a PS5 Pro patch, like Dragon Age Veilguard.
Nigga, you're gonna hold on. You're gonna buy that on PC and play it better.
Bond, are you purposely missing the point? We're not doing this again. We're not. That is an example. Jack, I'm giving you an example. Like I don't. Why do y'all like to act stupid? Why? Like y'all had that meeting.
If I'm driving a Lambo, why the fuck do I care if this shit comes on a fucking?
Bond wanted to play stupid today. Okay, so let me kill this whole point. We had this argument before about why are you buying this when there are blah 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 no future games, and then what happened the next week? They announced Ghost of Yotai. So that's a game that we did not know about prior to them announcing it. That came out and will have a PS5 Pro patch. So all that you don't know any games point is Mutant Void. Can we move on? Thank you.
I agree with what we actually know that game Yotai and other things, but for games that are obviously coming on PC day one, I just don't understand.
But we already know because they've already said they're not releasing major games until like April 2025, and that includes Ghost of Tsushima because that's what that game would basically be. And plus, this console is coming out like November, and most of that they show in the showcase has been games that have already been available on the PS5 already.
I can get you out
of
this
showing them multiple times.
It's not a hard concept, Jack. I don't need you. The PS5 Pro is for games that are not going to come out on PC day one. Is that a hard concept to understand?
So then why did you name 2 PC games and Helldivers and
Ghost of Yotai? I just told you Ghost of Yotai because those were an example of games right now that I can look at to see the difference that will happen in future games. That was the purpose.
And it's not Ghost of Yotai, it's Ghost of Hotai.
Whatever.
BG, why don't you just tell them what it is, bro? Your preferred platform really the PlayStation for real. You a fake PC game.
This doesn't make any sense. No, Jack, because most of the games I buy will continually be on PC. The PS5 Pro are for the games that won't be on PC. Hold on, Jack, were there not at least 5 games that came out this year that were only on PS5 and did not have a PC version? Yes or no?
5?
There was at least 5. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. What's that ninja game? That ninja game. I forgot. Rise of the Ronin. And there was a few others. Okay.
Astrobot, but that's not getting a PS5 Pro version.
Okay, that's 3.
But future games would, Jazzy. That's the point. That is once again the point.
Was Foam Stars one of them?
Foam Stars. Okay, it's about 4 or 5.
That is the point. Like that's why I'm like, yo, can we stop acting like there's this? Why would you get the PS5 Pro? It's very simple. It's not rocket science. Let's move on.
I'm just saying, like, why are you getting it? Why are you getting it day one? And you would just wait until like next year.
No, I mean, bro,
the new games will be out by then.
I get all my.
Why are you getting it now?
I get all my consoles because I get all my consoles day one.
Why?
Because I want to.
Them views, baby.
Because I want to. I don't get views. I don't get views off of those unboxings like that.
Come on, man. You know,
bro. The Switch 2 is unannounced. I'm getting the Switch 2 day one. I know that.
Hold on, I thought you didn't like handhelds.
I'm getting a Switch 2 day one. I don't need to know what's coming, and stop acting like y'all need to know what's coming out to buy a console. None of y'all care.
It is kind of wild how BG has a Switch and a Portal when he said he wouldn't game in the handheld.
Jazzy, do you know any Switch games Switch 2 games that are coming out? Are you buying a Switch 2?
Confirmed, no.
Are you buying a Switch 2 right now when you know nothing about it?
We don't know nothing about it, but we know something about the home.
So the point is, we buy consoles we buy consoles without knowing anything about it. Everyone in here does it. We all did it.
No, I'm talking, but
No,
the
we
Switch
don't
2 is
all
like the
do.
next generational console. It's not
What
like
does it
a
matter?
mid-fridge
I don't think I've
upgrade like the
ever
PS5.
done that. I don't think I've ever done that.
You know how we don't know BG? Because I didn't buy a PlayStation 3 at launch. I didn't buy an Xbox 360
So
at
anyway,
launch.
let's move on
I
because
didn't
we all
buy
do it.
I didn't buy a Wii U at all.
No, I
didn't
usually know
buy
some
an
games coming
Xbox
out before I
One
buy
at
some.
No,
all.
no. What I'm
I
Jack?
didn't buy
What
a
I'm
Series
Jack?
X at all.
This is what I'm saying, Jack. You are buying a PS6. I know that now. You could try. Niggas could try to skate around it and be like, "Oh, Jack, you're buying a PS6 day one."
But they're also gonna have games announced before it comes out too.
But Jack, I can tell you that right now without you knowing any games. True or false? You're buying a PS6 right now. Don't tell me I got Jack. You're buying a PS6 for facts right now.
I do plan on buying one. Yeah.
So that is my point, and you know nothing about it and know nothing about the games.
Not right now. But if they show something I don't like, it can change my mind. What's up,
Jack? They announced all PlayStation games are coming to PC day one. And the Xbox.
That doesn't negate my point. That still doesn't negate my point.
It could.
That's gonna be a hard sell, but
As of right now, everybody in here, maybe besides Bond, buys games day one. Like
I buy games day one.
Buy games and consoles. Even Smooth with like kind of abandoning in it. Even Smooth right now with how disappointed he is in Xbox, he might buy the next Xbox day one. Smooth is not even sure about that.
Of course we would.
I haven't bought
So
the
that's my
console
point.
day one
So
because Smooth does.
So that's my point. So let's move on. We all do it. We don't got to know nothing about it.
No, speak for yourself. I don't do that dumb shit.
Okay.
I have noticed that, and it kind of annoys me that if y'all niggas were more like me, half of BG's arguments wouldn't actually work. But they work on all of you, but they don't work on me.
Yeah. That's why,
So as long as y'all niggas keep doing dumb shit, he can keep getting away with it.
Yeah. But see,
y'all can't hold him accountable like I can.
I keep saying Bond is honestly one of the very few people who can say any of this shit to me. The rest of y'all do the same shit I do and be like, BG, why you doing it? Nigga, why do you do it? What the fuck we talking about?
So like at any time like he pulls up a point, like I really can't say nothing because it's like 4 against 1. It's like y'all niggas do it too. So like I really can't say nothing.
Guilty as shit. All of them. Look at them. That's why they quiet. Jack guilty. Jazzy guilty. Smooth guilty. Alex quiet and guilty. Niggas is me.
About what?
You niggas is me.
I don't know what I'm guilty of, to be honest. But okay.
Wait, what are we guilty of?
Man, now y'all don't know. Yeah, okay.
It's called deflection, Jazz.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, you can't
a lot of the criticism you guys levy against him. Like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Blandrew can't really complain that BG's buying a new console. This nigga's got like 6 Switches at home. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I've never purchased a console I didn't know what was coming out for.
Whatever reason Blandrew has, whether it's like purple, pink, yellow, green, Martian, red, whatever, he spent the money on it.
And try to defend it. And say, oh, it's different. It's different.
But
anyway.
But like I said, you can't compare like the Switch to like right now to like the PS5 Pro because you're only gonna get like some of the future Nintendo games on that console. And we already know this like by default because they do that with like every generation.
It's the same concept.
So
to me.
It's not the same thing.
To
plus,
me,
we don't even know anything about it, so I can't even say I would or not.
It's the same thing because it's like me just buying a better running version of that console. So regardless of, bro, it's all the fucking games that I would play anyway on that console, base or pro. So it doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
So you would only play those regardless on a base PS5.
The same games that I would play on a base PS5 are the same games I would play on a PS5 Pro. I'm just playing them at a better frame rate or better resolution. That's all.
Okay. That's fair.
Rufflemutt. Tim Walls is a Sega fan. Truly, it's the year of Sega. Oh, that's unfortunate. I saw him live streaming Crazy Taxi, I think.
Ain't that the nigga that's running for fucking vice president?
Yes, they're gamers. Him and AOC, they be playing video games apparently. That they at least try to make people feel like they play video games.
That Latina, ain't she a Latina?
Yeah.
Shout out to AOC.
You would like her, Bond. I'm surprised you don't know. You would be a fan. She a type.
She's a feminist, no.
Well, I don't know what she is, but she's your type.
How's she my type?
Petite Latino.
Can
yeah,
she cook?
quite. I don't know. You asking me? I never met the lady.
Now there was a discussion about Latinas cooking at work.
Oh God.
Would you rather have a Latina that can cook but does minimal effort, or would give you max effort and average cooking? I said max effort because a woman giving you max effort on anything actually likes you.
I don't know. The food just got to be good enough. All right. Where was I? Cobb
No
Sanity.
answers?
What?
No answers?
I'm married. I don't need to do this.
Yeah,
hypothetical.
I'll take the second one. I'll take the second one.
Which is the second one?
The max effort. I'll take that one.
All right.
You know who doesn't put in max effort, Jack?
Who is that?
Oh boy.
Sony.
You ain't wrong about that one.
I thought he was going
wrong.
somewhere else with that. That wasn't so bad.
Where do you think I was going?
No. Cobb Sanity said, Jazzy looking like he's taking a shit on the toilet.
Yo.
Yeah. Ruffle Mutt. Jazzy, show your hands to prove you're not an AI.
Oh, good point. If you got extra fingers, we know
Not
you.
an AI.
Hold on, let me see how many fingers you
Yeah,
got.
you guys have already seen my thumb.
What?
Why?
Hey, yo.
Who just seen your thumb?
What?
Who's seen your thumb?
It's like a sticker in the Discord.
Jack, I mean, yo, Jazzy, I don't know nothing about your thumb, dog. Stop putting that on the
Your
rest of us.
thumb is a sticker in the Discord.
BG, quick question. How much
Okay.
longer do I have once I reach the Temple of Ancients?
Oh, that's pretty much the end of the game.
Good.
Yeah.
And fuck that one fight between Odin and Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
That
both of them.
Yeah. Rough. Kashav, seeing ponies get mad about PlayStation games going to Switch and PC makes me happy. Okay.
Oh, something right now. If you still are using the word ponies, like, you need to.
What, it's played out or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Grown ass men. using
Who
the word
said
ponies?
that comment? You ever seen that Kodak Black meme where he like doing a thumbs up, looking at the camera like, I mean, what you?
Yes.
Fuck, you want a cookie, nigga? Like, what you want?
I didn't know it was played out. I didn't know.
I mean, if you're in 2024, if you use the word ponies as a grown ass man above their 20s, you need to like deep throat a hammer.
Well, Bond sets the laws. So y'all heard it here first officially. The word pony is played out. Come up with something.
I mean, it's always been played out. I mean, I still
think
prefer
what he's
my word
saying-
drones.
That makes sense. But do you think that there is some like a hypocritical thing going on with what he's saying? Of how they're acting, I guess.
Who's acting?
Oh, ponies.
Like PlayStation
All
fans,
fanboys
I guess.
act hypocritical.
That's true. I'm just because they they were hyping up the Xbox games going to PlayStation, but they're publishing and developing a game for the Switch.
You buying that, Jazzy?
Lego Horizon? Yeah, I already got a pre-order.
Oh, okay.
Standing on business.
You playing on Switch?
Of course. I mean, PlayStation went out of their way to put it on my preferred platform, so I can't not play it on the Switch.
I respect it. I do respect it.
All right. Shot Red 555. I heard a YouTuber named Dixon. Nope. yo.
Bro, BG, come on. He still got you.
Nope.
Bro,
I
you
read
said
it.
the first half.
You had me in the first half. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I feel like they count. I feel like they count.
No.
Count.
That's a false start. It's a false
All right,
start.
what was the name? What was the name? That's still a prior penalty. Go ahead.
This don't count towards me, but it was Dixon your ass.
How you didn't realize that, bro?
The way he spelled
on,
the way he spelled it threw me off. I didn't see it.
I mean, you should have caught that one on because
my
Bond says that like all the time on this podcast.
Yo. I know what I named my first kid. Never mind.
Oh my god.
JD Gamer. JD Gamer Kiss Move. How many times have you been wrong versus the leaker that said Xbox games are being paused or slowed down, but ports they are still coming?
Huh?
I never said that they were being paused or anything like that. So I don't think I was ever wrong.
What is this ass game on the screen right now?
That's GTA, I think.
That's GTA 5.
Oh, I thought it was like a zombie game or something.
I think it's a mod or something. It's probably a mod or an online mode. Yeah. JD Gamer. If it's about money, then as long as the bulk of Game Pass subscribers exist on the Xbox console, they will have an Xbox console. It's math, not feelings. So he's saying there's always going to be an Xbox.
People on Game Pass on PC and like mobile and shit. They don't need no Xbox. Fuck you. Who says like with like can you run Game Pass on like the ROG Ally and like the Steam Deck and all that shits?
You could play those same games, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can run Game Pass on, well, I think all of them.
There you go.
Okay, Andrew Wilkins, JD Gamer, stop sucking racist dick at Microsoft and stop being jealous of us intellectually superior PlayStation gamers. Andrew Wilkins is a nutcase, bro. JD Gamers then said to Andrew Wilkins, "You have the brain of a raisin left in the sun. Now stop staying with Diddy before you wake up with baby oil on your back. Silent farting for life."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is going on?
Is that what happens?
Why you asking?
I mean, if somebody plunge your asshole out, maybe.
That's
the
crazy.
possibility.
Wow.
I love when y'all start beef through super chats. Y'all keep doing that.
So why you always get activated when somebody say some freak ass shit, bro? This is the second time today, bro.
No, 'cause that seemed like he said it was like some educational stuff within that message. So I didn't. I was like,
You learned,
that's
so you
what
definitely
happens.
learned,
Like,
bro.
that's crazy.
March. When was the last time a review stopped you or enticed you to buy a game? Just influence your opinion, your decision.
That last Ninja Turtle game that just came out.
Probably because I wanted to be open-minded, because I shit on Sonic all the time. I bought that Sonic Frontiers game. It had a decent review. I was like, let me be a nice guy, give Sonic a chance, and I regretted it. I played that game for an hour, and I was like, yeah, I'm never touching this again.
When I know a review, like with that Ninja Turtle shit, I just typed the name of the game when it came out, right? And like 4 videos popped up at the top. One of the videos was like Collector's Edition unboxing. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna watch it in a second. Then the other one was like a review, but the review said like incredibly boring or some shit. I look at it, it's the same nigga. I'm like, okay, so he bought the $200 edition. I know he not finna cap for the shit. He was like, bro, this shit boring as hell. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need that right now, dog. That was a genuine review right there. I was like, okay, I got to stay away from that one.
I've been interested in that
I can give you a good one when a review stopped me from getting a game.
What's that?
Cities Skylines 2.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely stopped me from getting a game.
Mine was Unknown 9 Awakening.
Game journalist?
Wait, Smooth, yours was what?
Unknown 9 Awakening.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
That's that game.
I remember that.
I think they were saying
Xbox
it's woke.
Showcase.
Weren't they saying it was woke or something like that? That
Yeah,
game
but
that
the wokeness wasn't stopping me from. I was interested in it because one is capped at 30 FPS on the consoles, right? So like, there's no performance or quality mode. And then they said it's like everybody's been saying it's like a boring version, bland version of like Uncharted, but like not fun at all. And I like Uncharted type games, yeah. And so it was like I was like, maybe this is like a hidden gem. So I was still. With all the woke stuff, I still had full intentions on buying it, and I finally sat down and watched like a review, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That was the last thing they attacked. Crazy.
I've just not seen this. I feel like this is a Bandai Namco joint.
I mess with Bandai. You know?
Yeah, they're the publisher.
Why not? You didn't get Dragon Ball Z Budokai 4 or Sparking Zero?
No, I don't play those type of games. But
you look like you got the hair to play them.
Nah. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I'm not gonna say that, but I get why you say that because a lot of them dudes, black dudes, be playing. They have no hairline and shit like that. So I get it, but like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a Dragon Ball type of person.
Okay, March. BG, you don't need to justify your PS5 purchase to these peasant gamers. Gold chain and
Facts.
Hey. Thank you, sir. Kent Phillips, y'all argument against BG getting the Pro is dumb. If I get a better car, then don't ask me why are you getting a better car to go to the same place. Mind your business. Hey.
It wasn't an argument. We was asking you questions.
Y'all asked me that question like 5 months ago. And it's
Does a
like
car-
a year ago, and it's been the same answer.
Does a car develop software to play games? Like, what
I
kind
think I asked you that 5 months ago.
Y'all asked me that a year ago, and y'all still asking me. Marcus McGee Jr. said, "Stop pocket watching." Facts.
Nobody's doing that.
Jimmy Yandel. If I think he means if an Unreal game, the PC version runs worse than the PS5. Unreal Shutter? Oh, he's calling Unreal Shutter is real, so the Pro will be better, even if they have a 4090. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, he talking about the frame pace and shit?
Yeah, he's talking about how it stutters and stuff like that. Unreal.
All right. Oh, y'all gotta realize Unreal is also a new engine, man. It's gonna take time for, like I always bring up Arkham Knight.
It shouldn't take any time at all. It's just
you got
the version.
Yeah, but it still takes time to
yeah, but they never solved the Unreal Engine 4 stutter that would occur.
Like one of the most graphically impressive games to this day is Arkham Knight. That was made on a 15-year-old engine. That was not a brand new engine, bro. Like people gotta think about that.
Oh my god.
M's Odyssey. Truth is, Indiana Jones wasn't good and quality enough for PlayStation. That's why Microsoft wants to review Project Latitude well before releasing games to Sony. I don't know if that wasn't good enough quality for PlayStation. I don't know about that part. All right. March, breaking the fourth wall here. What makes WWP the best gaming podcast? Is no one here is a yes man and even willing to play devil's advocate. He has Bond in parentheses. Relax, and he says, "Relax, nigga." At times, for the sake of entertainment. So yeah, he's saying you purposely argue on purpose.
I mean, we have to
just
have
to start some shit.
We have to have opposing viewpoints. The show's not fun. Everybody just agrees with each other.
Yeah, y'all always just do it with me though.
And even if I do take an alternate viewpoint, it's not like it's an illogical one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think was back in like 2021. I think somebody in the comments said like Bond, or somebody told BG like Bond like creates like wrestling promos for the podcast, and that's why he like argues you down. So I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's always me.
Oh man,
Ooh, you definitely. I'm looking at these reviews for Black Ops. You definitely would have made money on that one.
Yeah, I don't think that ever came out.
Nope.
What's his meta at?
80 something, I think, for Black Ops. The Diddy committee. If a dev looks irregular, wait on a fat sale. Okay.
Hey man.
Hey, I will say,
Black Friday game.
I will say this: the irregulars do make some enticing games.
Like what?
Just saying.
Yeah,
all those games that are, quote unquote great are made by like a lot of like liberals and irregulars.
Like what?
Think about it. All your favorite studios are employed mostly by liberals and irregulars.
Not mine.
Like The Last of Us, the the people that's doing
all of the industry.
Anytime pretty much because that's where the creatives live.
Off.
Like anytime if you go into those dev directs and stuff, and like when they start talking about the game, the first thing you're gonna see within the first 3 individuals is gonna be somebody with pink hair and glasses and chubby cheeks, or it's gonna be like some odd sounding person you just can't figure out who or what the hell they are.
Oh, there was a whole big thing in the BattleTech MechWarrior community about that bullshit. About blowing up white, pink, and blue mechs and shit. Fucking freebirds.
Okay.
But what I would say is like nothing. They do make some really good games sometimes. I mean, and they of course it's gonna have the woke stuff. They make some bad, they make some good. No, but I think they're shooting like 50%.
Just a 5-second lecture of what happened in the MechWarrior community, right? In a universe where they can genetically engineer anybody, there would be no such thing as a transmission, because you could literally just be what you wanted to be.
As a transmission, a transistor, a transistor. Like, oh my god!
But you get what I'm saying? Like there wouldn't be anything like that, because like you would just be what you want to be. They just fucking clone your ass.
All right. Andrew Wilkins, Jazzy. He said, "Jazzy, hush. No one is more of a dummy. No one is more of a dummy and a virgin than a Nintendo or Xbox fan." He called you a dummy and a virgin, Jazzy. What do you have to say?
Jesus.
Well, that's kind of weird because last I checked, I'm definitely not a virgin. And it's ironically come from him because coming from a guy who's even too scared to even show his PSN to the public. And a guy that literally advocates for a guy that sends dick pics to girls unsolicited. So
Oh wow, you got
I ain't
smoke
trying
for
to hear
this
from
nigga.
that dude.
Oh man, you was ready.
We talking about Pyro.
Sheesh.
I thought you was gonna say
Yeah.
it's ironic he said you were a
And
virgin
it's
because you fucked him, but you know, go ahead.
Yo.
No. And it took me a while to guess like what his avatar like profile pic is like remind me of. I'm like, oh, it looks like a Pyro, so that makes sense. But that's why I'm not humoring you anymore.
Okay. Fire. Jazzy shooting. Jay Walker. It's always crazy when I hear a black man use the term woke the way white people do.
That is
the
true.
word.
I've always wondered that.
I hate the
Because
word.
it used to originally mean when black people said woke that they were hip to the white man's game.
Yeah.
I only use it
they
because
took it and they weaponized
they
it.
bastardize it. Yeah, I only use it
Yeah.
to refer to when they're referring to it. I never actually use the word to call something that.
Nigga, I'm not asleep. I'm woke.
I hate that term.
Yep.
Emmanuel A1, salute to Jazzy for officially becoming a Weapon Wheel panel member. And we know PlayStation hates black people. Do they refuse to let SOCOM compete with COD because they hate
Hold
the
up.
troops too?
Jazzy's taking over for Blandrew?
Pretty much.
Jeez. Admit you were wrong, BG.
About what? Blandrew?
Yep. I told you that nigga wasn't going to be showing up.
I mean, I kind of accepted that, you know, Blandrew was kind of going to be like that parent who only has the kids on weekends. Kind of accepted that was going to be him.
He let you down.
Yeah. All right. Back to topics. Let me see what we got. We don't got much left. Bruh, I fed you already. Leave me alone.
Who are you talking to?
His cat. It's like my dog. He brings me a collar every freaking 20 seconds. Went outside several times today.
Yeah. All right. Some games came out.
Maybe unlike you, it wants to get some exercise.
Oh man, it's crazy. Sonic X Shadows came out, right? It's got like a 80 on Metacritic, I think.
Oh shit!
It sold 1 million copies already, and Sonic fans apparently thought this was worth bringing up to me. Like y'all and y'all little standards.
Yeah, it sold a million. It sold 1 million in less than 24 hours.
And this is technically a remake.
The game came out.
This is technically a remake, so this is not really their first chance at this at this game. This is them. This is a do-over for them. So
That
yeah,
sounds
they
like
better they better had get it fucking right. They
BG,
better
go
had
ahead,
got
bro.
it fucking right. This is their second
No.
chance at it.
Sounds like damage control to me, VG.
I mean,
Facts.
I mean, Sonic Generations was always like one of the good like Sonic games that they had on the 360. So them doing this over the game, but the new content they have in this game is like shadow levels. So that's why a lot of people are like excited for this.
Man, fuck Shadow. Fuck
I don't
Sonic.
think you
Fuck
realize how
Tails.
many Sonic fans like really like Shadow just because of like Sonic Adventure 2 for that game specifically.
Oh, we got somebody in the waiting room that
Why they're
want to
making
speak on it.
Oh.
Yeah, Rockstar, tap in.
Yeah.
Oh, Von Red.
Yeah, Rystar said he's
Yeah, we got
moving right now, I think. Hold on, let me give him permission. Listen,
Yeah,
every
shout out to
time
him, man.
every time a Sonic thing comes up, y'all niggas want to spend 30 minutes talking about him. This dirty marsupial, wherever the fuck he is not worth that much
Marsupial is
time.
crazy.
What is he, a mammal? Marsupial? I don't know.
He's a hedgehog.
He's a hedgehog.
Yeah, I know. Ain't that in the marsupial family?
Oh, brother.
Whatever. Listen,
Oh,
talk
the
about the
family.
talk about this fast nigga and let's move on.
All right. So anyway, they ignore this fucking hater, y'all. The game is actually good for the first time in like damn near 5 years. I could actually recommend you go out and buy a game at full price with for Sonic. The game is fine. It's basically just it is a remake or remaster of Generations, which was already a good game. So it just it looks better. They actually redid some of the dialogue and some of the cutscenes for the story. I haven't gone through all of it yet, but they brought in the current guy that's writing, Ian Flynn. They brought him in to rewrite it and change a few things. But yeah, the real star is the Shadow part. I thought this was going to be just like a quick little few missions with Shadow, but no, it's actually like another campaign that's, if not as long as Sonic Generations base game, very close. So you're basically getting 2 games here. And because it's on the new engine, with that one, you can play it 4K 120 on PC at least. Generations is still fucking capped at 60 frames on PC. That's the only L I gotta give the game in that regard, because they remastered the game but couldn't unlock the damn frame rate. So that's the only bad side. The Shadow part so far is fire. It's actually good level design. They must have taken some of the talent that worked on Generations and brought them back, because these levels are actually good. They're actually not 2-minute long levels that you can just hold the boost button to get through. There's actually multiple paths you can choose. There's actual platforming, and you can use Shadow's abilities like Chaos Control to slow down time, Chaos Spear to lock on to multiple things at once, and fire. There's a bunch of abilities in the game. There's a bunch of stuff in the hub world. They brought back the Generations hub world, but now it's in 3D, so you can actually do like platforming and challenges in that. I'm gonna be honest, Sega finally fucking cooked. It's rare. Like I was thinking, watch Sonic be the only bad game they put out this year as a publisher. I was like, watch that be the only bad game they put out this year. But surprisingly, out of Sega's,
put out metaphor.
Because with Sonic, these niggas can't cook consistently. They can't cook consistently with Sonic. So I was like, yo, this will probably be the bad thing they put out this year. But surprisingly, it's not even the lowest rated game they put out this year. That was actually that Demon Slayer game they put out. And the Super Monkey Ball game they put out was also lower than this. So surprisingly, not only was Sonic in the green on Metacritic, it wasn't even the lowest score of their whole release schedule this year. So yeah, Sega, this is probably one of their best years in recent memory. They actually put out multiple good games, and Sonic was one of them. So all I'm hoping is, I pray to God that they keep whoever designed that Shadow portion for the next mainline Sonic games, because bruh, I'm gonna just say it, this Shadow portion by itself is better than Sonic Frontiers. And it's not even as ambitious, which feeds into the other thing. We don't always need the most ambitious shit. Just make a good game. And yeah, this is more scaled back than Frontiers was. And because of that, they're just like, let's look at Generations. That was a good game. Let's make some Shadow stuff for it. And we got an 80+ Sonic game. So Sega, take notes. This is literally what we've been asking for. Take notes and keep doing stuff like this.
Okay. Listen, I'm happy that, After 30 years, y'all are getting semi-consistent Sonic games. You know, it only took them 3 decades. I'm so happy for y'all, you know. Oh man, my heart is just full of joy. Like that y'all get 80 rated games and, you know, like, oh man. You know, the rest of us celebrate shit that hits 90s. You know?
Games?
Oh god. Who?
What are you celebrating, BG?
What you mean? I'm not celebrating any. I mean, I'm happy for Sonic fans. That's what I'm saying. Happy for y'all.
No, you said like we, but like we're celebrating for like 90 plus rated, but all you've had was like Astrobot and
No, I'm just talking
Concord.
about. I'm talking about anything outside of Sonic. Like, listen, I'm an overall Sonic hater. So when I say we, I just mean every other game in existence. Because yes, I levy every game in existence against Sonic.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
we'll see you day
BG,
one
where
at
does
that Sonic movie 3.
I'll be there. That's the only good part about Sonic is the movies. So listen, I'm gonna be there early with my well, I don't eat popcorn, but with my chicken tenders. You know, I always get that seat. You know, that seat right to the left, about like 6-7 rows back. That's my row, Jack. You know, on the left side, 6-7 rows back. So that's where I'll be in the movies for Sonic 3. You know, with my chicken tenders, or you know, sometimes I get that little. You know, they got them little pizza slices and shit.
You fuck with the chicken tenders at the movies, huh?
Oh yeah, that's I love that. You know, with little honey barbecue or honey mustard sauce. Yeah, listen, I'll be there for
I never did chicken tenders at the movies. I might fuck with that.
Yeah,
I never
man.
did that.
Listen, Sonic, my guy in the movie universe. This game shit, right. Yeah, y'all can keep it.
Well, in that case, then you should still get this because they actually got some Shadow DLC coming out later where they got Keanu Reeves to voice him in the game.
Yeah. Y'all
you
that.
You don't play that, BG?
No, sir. But I'm happy for y'all. You know, I'm happy for y'all. You know, I'm happy that Sonic serves such a diverse community. You know, like it serves a community for people all over the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
mental health spectrum. Or what we talking
you mean
yeah, that would, you know, the people who are, you know, and the you know, like all over.
So I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't gonna lie. The correlation between Sonic and autism does need to be studied because that shit is damn near synonymous with each other.
I'm happy, man. It's like doing charity work. It's like, you know, Make-A-Wish work. You know what I'm saying? When they make Sonic games, because it's specifically for that community. So if, you know, people like Rystar who are a little bit in the middle of that spectrum, there's people all, you know, that all over, you know, that have limited intelligence and, you know y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't think Sonic appeals to that side of the spectrum. It appeals to people that are like a few days of class shy of being like a genius. I feel like that's the part of the
there's savants. There's you know, savants also, you know, that like Sonic. There's motherfuckers who could probably play you know, what's one of Beethoven's songs? What's that shit called? They could probably play
Symphony Number 9.
Yeah, or Midnight Sauna or whatever that shit called. That was Beethoven, right? Yeah. You know, there's some people who like Sonic who could do that. Well, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Point is,
you know what, BG? Now I know why you don't like it.
So
you just made that connection. Now I get it. You don't like Sonic because it's too good for you.
Oh, that's what it is.
It appeals to people of a higher mental capacity. Now it's starting to make sense.
Okay. Hey, if that's what you think it is.
Timer 5 minutes.
I appreciate Sonic for serving an underserved community. You know, to wrap up. So I'm happy for y'all. Salute and all that good shit. What else is there? Oh, Black Ops 6.
I heard it's good.
Black Ops
6.
Yeah,
BG. I mean, I was getting questions in the chat.
Not only that, but Microsoft is actively improving a franchise. What?
Yeah,
you gotta give them credit.
Are you playing Black Ops 6? And if not, people want to know why.
That's a good point.
Am I playing the multiplayer? Absolutely not.
Why?
Because I've been on here for 10 years telling y'all I've never liked Call of Duty multiplayer.
Well, it's the best Call of Duty in recent memory. You want a multiplayer game? It's like this is nuts. What could a company do to make a multiplayer game that you'll actually play?
Battlefield. That's an example.
Nigga, stop. Battlefield is dead.
It's not. Vince Zampella, and Vince Zampella we trust.
Y'all thought that Medal of Honor wasn't dead. It's dead.
Battlefield will be back. But this is about Call of Duty.
You don't want to play Black Ops 6?
No,
I will play. You're really gonna duck the most popular multiplayer shooter.
I've been doing it since Call of Duty,
but it hasn't been good in a while. Now it's been good.
To me, it's never been good. Really, I've never thought the concept of Call of Duty multiplayer was good as a Twitch shooter. I never thought it was good.
Is that why you were in the Discord yesterday asking for a free code?
Yeah, for the campaign. I've always loved the campaign. Listen, I say this every single year. People know I buy Call of Duty for the campaign every single year because I love the campaigns. The multiplayer, I've always thought was dog shit. And the fans who love the game also think the multiplayer is dog shit. They're just addicted to it. That's the only difference between me and them. They hate it too. I just refuse to play it.
You're telling me it's like crack in the streets?
Yeah, pretty much. You know? So, yeah, I'll be playing the campaign. I haven't started it yet, but I'll be playing the campaign. I've heard really good things about it. Because the ending, well, that wasn't Black Ops last year. That was Modern Warfare. But the Black Ops campaigns have always been really good, especially, the gameplay and, of course, the story. They do really good, with them stories. So I look forward to playing it. But y'all have played the multiplayer. That's what people care about. I'm the minority. Tell me about the multiplayer.
I mean, the multiplayer isn't like it's your classic Call of Duty multiplayer. Obviously, Zombies is back. I know people prefer Black Ops Zombies over the other ones, but that's there. The multiplayer consists of like your usual multiplayer. The thing that they've been promoting, which is HVT, which is high value target. The goal is the more kills you get on like pretty much the team's high value target, the more points you earn, which link to your win. But it's like team deathmatch with like an additional objective. That's been good. That's all I've been playing so far of the multiplayer. I've been playing the campaign. The campaign's lit. They have like it's like they're throwing a lot of things at the mission. It's like pretty much, it feels like they said, Treyarch, have fun with this, right? And so their missions are very like varied. Like from mission to mission, they got you doing a lot of different things. Whether it's like if you want to go in full stealth, seems like you in every mission you kind of have the option to go full stealth mode or go out guns blazing. They have like open world-esque missions as well. Even though it's not like the game isn't like open world, they have missions that kind of sort of open it up, but you get to choose how you want to play it. The game isn't any like long. I think it's about like, I haven't beaten it yet, but based off the reviews, they're saying it's somewhere between like 6 to 7 hours. But the mileage will vary depending on how you are playing the game, because they do give you sort of like this objective, because you had like the base camp where you would review cases and you would do missions and stuff like that. You kind of have like different things. You have base building within your camp. You earn money.
In the campaign, base building?
Yeah, but it's not like base building like that. It's like you have a hideout that you guys work from, where you select your missions, and you're from there. You get to do upgrades to your base, your hideout.
Okay.
And you go to missions, and there's like different objectives. You have your main mission, right? But you'll find side shit like money codes and stuff to support your base. And I think that stuff, I don't think this is just exclusively for the campaign, but I think the stuff you're building towards goes with you into multiplayer at some point. It has to, because I don't see myself caring about any of this stuff to finish out the campaign. But the story is good. It's your Michael Bay stuff. They have a lot of set pieces. It's fun. In the multiplayer, it has I don't know. I've been messing with the multiplayer. I haven't like sucked too bad at it, but you should give it a try. The reason why if people ask if you're going to play, because you talk about like like the multiplayer you miss, and Call of Duty is sort of the last of that type of multiplayer. There's not like all the other games are kind of like have like this weird hook to it, or this BR hook to it. This is like classic like Call of Duty, 360 era Call of Duty, both campaign and multiplayer, in my opinion.
Salute. Sounds great. Let me just make something clear. I have to make this clear every year, so I'm just gonna have to keep saying it. I will never play a Call of Duty multiplayer. Never. Ever. I will continue to play the campaigns every single year. I've beaten every Call of Duty campaign, and that's all I will continue to do. So let me play what I enjoy. Thank you. I don't want to have battered wife syndrome like the rest of y'all who play this multiplayer and hate it. I'm sorry. I don't want to feed into that. I don't want to have Stockholm syndrome.
People saying this new one good, BG.
Jack, they say every one of them is good, and then end up hating it 2 weeks later.
Well, they always had a honeymoon phase, but I feel like people actually believe it this time, bro.
Jack, we believe it this time. Oh, after 20 of them?
Yeah. Well, we'll revisit this in a couple of weeks.
I think BG's ducking another multiplayer.
No, no,
that's fine. Nigga, quack quack. What the fuck?
No, he definitely is. He definitely is. Call of Duty is like your phone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
You would drown you would drown in a bathtub. You can't even swim.
Nigga, give me my rubber ducky.
Alex?
Man, this caller,
Bro,
I'm outside.
You won't play another multiplayer game until You didn't even play the finals, did you?
I'm trying to let Alex speak, sir. I did play the finals. I'm trying to let Alex speak, sir.
I'll take this shit on speaker. Yeah, bro. Just treat Call of Duty like your phone. You don't update your phone every year, but every now and then you get that little itch. I'm having fun with it. I don't buy every Call of Duty every year. I mean, it's the traditional, mosh pit style game modes that we know and love. I'm gonna be honest, where it's lacking for me is the camos, bro. The camos in this game are trash, nigga, and the calling cards. Other than that, because for me on Call of Duty, the only real reason to play it, in my opinion, is to unlock the cool camos and the calling cards. I saw maybe 2 on there that I was like, okay, I guess that's worth grinding for. But then again, the battle pass isn't out yet, so we still got to do that. BG is definitely dunking this game. He wants a niche new multiplayer that doesn't have like a hook like Kid Smooth said about the battle royale or whatever, but the 2 or 3 games that are out like that, he won't play them. So it's like, I don't know what BG want. I think BG is trying to transition from video game. I don't know what his problem is. If you have a competitive itch, like I said, I don't buy Call of Duty every year, but I got this Call of Duty. And guess what? On my friends list, I'm number 1 on the leaderboards in all 4 categories. So even if I'm not the biggest COD fan, the competitive shooter in you should still be like, nigga, whatever is out, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna just dominate. Like, how do you not? What is satiating your multiplayer addiction?
Nothing, bro. I don't play games. It doesn't matter if there's like a gap or I have nothing to play, bro. If there's nothing, like no games to play, even single player games, I'm just not gaming. I go, bro. I go a long time sometimes not playing any games at all. I'm not gonna play a game just because I'm bored.
You might be the first asexual gamer. I don't know how you're doing it.
Bro, yeah, I don't do that, bro. I don't game like I don't game out of desperation. If there is nothing to play, I'm just not playing games. That's how I am. I'm just not playing it. It's
Smooth, you hopping on you like the zombies?
Yeah, I played a little bit with Addict, but zombies not really really not my speed though. I'm not the biggest fan of like horde like games.
Fam, I really want to. I've only played it twice, but I wanted somebody we should have got Kiso or T on here because I think they've been in it heavy. I am far removed from the zombie lore and the play style. This feels like damn near for like Left 4 Dead, nigga. Like they got health bars. Mm-hmm. You calling it predator missiles. Back in the day, they were Easter eggs and, dialogue and whatever would show you. But once you go in, it's like, nigga, here's a waypoint. Go investigate. Do this, do that. I'm like, whoa, this. But I'm not mad at it. I mean, every game and every mode needs to have some sort of progression. So we'd have to default to somebody who really does, because both modes have their own prestige systems. They have their own. Similarly, I mean, you could literally ignore the other one and still have a very in-depth multiplayer experience. So that's really good.
Yeah.
One small thing I truly was enamored by. I don't know if they've ever. They've probably done this before. I wouldn't know. When you prestige, it seems like you can select your own prestige emblem from every Call of Duty game going back to the first one. No, back to Modern Warfare 2, I think. Whichever one first started prestiging or whatever the fuck. I think you can select that emblem from all the games. I think that is fire. I think that is so fire. If they're gonna do the whole Call of Duty hub headquarters and shit like that, at least bring the shit where it makes me feel like, okay, well, at least I'm benefiting from the lore and the history of the series. But that's something I thought was really cool. I've never seen a game do that before, personally. So, but yeah, good game, fun game. Nobody is fucking with home base in Call of Duty, and I stand on that. My boy. Because we're just better than everybody else. So we are running the fades, 6v6. Gather your 6 best chicken nuggets, and we laying them down. Me, Chop, E-Rock. We can't count Blaze anymore. Nigga, I'll even throw Larry, Wonton. Who else in the crew? Big Daddy T, King Key. Like we running the game on everybody. You see what I'm saying? So get your favorite. Talking heads, and let's get down. But yeah,
what about your favorite commentator?
Hardy don't want no smoke. And even on Battlefield, when he did the game nights, we was on top. Pause. We was on the top of the leaderboard when he did the game nights. Y'all niggas is washed. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a new brass in this bitch. You hear me? Home base is topping every leaderboard, whatever game we play. That's point blank. Period. So it is what it is.
The type of niggas
Keep it
who
cinema.
be bragging about being good at Call of Duty is like, I always envision like a nigga wearing like white Air Forces and the oversized jersey, the 6XL jersey. That's why that's what comes to my brain when it was always them type of niggas who bragged about how nice they are in Call of Duty. 6X jerseys and white Air Forces.
Franchise boys excel at Call of Duty.
Yes,
Like, what the fuck?
it be them niggas.
Oh shit, I forgot my boy Tick. Tick running the gamut on y'all niggas too.
Karan, you ain't putting Karan in there? Who else?
Oh yeah, Benjamin. I'm telling you, we can go down the list.
It's a few.
Oh yeah, delays. I'm telling you, we can go down. It's so many of us with that. All of us can't play at the same time. So I'm just thinking about the last night. But yeah, bro, like I said, we bringing back competitive nature. Y'all didn't want to hop on Foam Stars. Y'all don't want to hop on the finals. Y'all don't want to hop on Battlefield 2042. Y'all don't want to hop on X Defiant. Y'all don't want to play.
Is y'all BG in this? Is y'all BG in this case?
I played Battlefield 2042.
We're not gonna bring that up. That could be a whole nother.
Whoa!
Wait a minute, but
Stars would die.
It didn't die.
Battlefield is back, baby.
No, they still got like a new season coming out in November.
Listen, I assure you. I assure you,
back, baby.
Battlefield is back.
God.
Listen, Vince. I would listen. What I said earlier. What's the saying? Listen, I would let Vince Zampella date my sister. Great guy, right? Fantastic guy. He is going to fix Battlefield. Okay, the next one is going to be amazing. I put my life on it. Next Battlefield gonna be fire.
You are hilarious. Battlefield is back, baby. You don't even believe it.
I do. Listen, they know. They said we're going back to the modern shit. We going back to what is it? They taking off that 100 v 100 128 map shit. They going back to 60 32 32. They going back to the classic shit. All right. They know what they doing. They got the vision. I believe in them.
BG. I'll bet it.
They bringing back scoreboards.
I'll bet below 86 right now.
Let me think about this.
Next Battlefield 86. Below 86.
Did BG pay his last bet? What we doing?
I never
That's
lost.
That's a good point too.
I didn't lose a bet before.
Shit is crazy.
You know,
below 86. You're talking greasy. Below an 86.
You know what? Okay, I'll take the over on that. I'm cool with that. I'll take that bet. It should probably this probably not coming out for like another three years, but I'll take that bet now.
Lock it in.
I'm fine with that. I believe in Vince Zampella. That's my guy. I got anything else for Call of Duty?
I'm curious, Bond, is this an Excel sheet? Like, I want to know what it looks like. Is it like color coordinated? You got
it
formulas
actually is
in it?
color coordinated.
Is it like green for the ones you won?
Greens are ones I've won. Reds are ones I've lost. Yellows are canceled.
Oh wow! It's up just like the meta scores. That's crazy.
Yep.
Nah, get the Call of Duty. You know what I mean? It's play it on Game Pass. Or you can buy it, a la carte. So, it's definitely a good time. It's definitely a good time, bro.
You know what would be a good time? A 5-player co-op MechWarrior 5 Clans game night.
Sounds exciting.
You have to teach me how to play that.
Hey, Alex left when you said that's crazy.
It's
So,
got
BG,
crossplay too, Alex.
BG, are you playing any active multiplayer game right now today?
Competitive? No.
BG, can you just admit that you're washed?
What happened to the BG I love, man? What happened to the BG I loved, bro?
Because I'm not washed, because if I jump on 2042, which I've done this year, niggas seen what I done.
So you went from straight to that multiplayer to I'm not playing any of them? Damn, BG.
Because they went from making good ones to we make a good one once a decade. Like
Alex just lists out about 5-6 of them you need to give a shot, man. You ain't fucking with it.
But Jack, is it a coincidence that doesn't Alex kind of prove my point that they're bad games, because all of the ones that Alex named were dead games, maybe except one.
Oh my god! I mean,
if I'm ducking and people say, "Oh, I don't want to play these games," well, doesn't it also say something that all of them are also like dead?
No.
Okay.
But you gotta do that next year, BG, because you said you would play games if nobody else on the podcast.
I was talking about single player games. I was talking about single player games.
No,
that's what I meant.
You ain't getting out of that one. BG.
Listen, next year, no, because
you didn't say it.
And right now, it's a very busy time for me and shit like that. So, I'm not going to be playing many games towards the end of this year. I am going to be playing like Dragon Age and shit like that, and a few others. But next year, don't worry. When the rest of these jokers telling y'all, "Oh, I didn't play that," it's going to be me. I'm going to be the sacrificial lamb. I'm going to make sure that I always play whatever needs to be talked about. I am here to save y'all and to contribute to the conversation. It will be me. Usually it was me. I just took a break. Because, this year I took a break. I'm like, nah, I'm going to lean on my guys. I'm going to depend on everybody else to talk about these games. But I couldn't do that. See, shit go wrong. So it's going to be me. This year I'm going to probably end up beating like 12 games. Next year I'm going to do over 25.
Damn, I might take the under. I might want to bet you on that. Shit.
I'm going to beat 25 games next year.
You said you beating over 25 games? I might take the under on that, brother.
I know there's 25 games next year. Because look, last year, phenomenal year. I beat like over 25. Great year in gaming. This year,
you beat 10 games last year, because I beat 10 games last year. I remember that.
Yeah. You didn't beat. You didn't beat a lot of games last year.
I did beat a lot of games last year. I definitely beat over like 20 something games.
Kid gotta come sometime. You ain't beating 25.
So this year was not so hot, in my opinion. So I think next year there's going to be a whole lot of shit I like, especially from third party. They're going to be cooking. They skipped, this is it's that type of year. Trust me, bangers are coming out 2025. Put money on it. Guaranteed.
BG, you definitely beat. I'm willing to bet $100 that you're not beating 25 games next year.
I will. Guaranteed.
You beat 10 games last year, BG.
And it's going to be easy. I did not beat 10 games last year. I beat 10 games this year.
No, you remember because you kept bragging about how many games was, and then when you right off your games beat list, me and Smooth was like, "Damn, it's such a great year. You only beat."
No.
I remember that, bro.
No. It was at least 20. It was like 20 something.
No, it was not.
It was definitely like 20 something.
We literally was making fun of you for not beating as many games.
If it wasn't 20 something, the games were so good, it felt like I beat that many games. Fuck it, same thing. That's how good they was. They was fire.
Look at them shit.
Bangers.
This shit
they so good you gotta count them twice.
Right.
Yeah. They 1.5 games.
This is crazy.
So next year you're pretty much gonna look to like pad your stats basically.
Oh shit.
No, I'm beating 25 individual games. Okay.
That's gonna be impressive for you.
Are all of
BG.
them going to be brand new?
So hold up. Are you taking that bet with Jack?
I love to bet it, honestly.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
would
that bet
love
with
to
Jack. I'll take that bet.
So 25. You gonna beat at least 25 games next year? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Matter of fact,
let me type
matter
that
of
up in
fact,
my Discord.
I'll even do this, Jack. 25 new games.
Brand new game. You should
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't do that. Just
Yeah,
say
I'm,
25 games.
I'm putting my dick on the table. What's up? 25
cool.
new
All right.
games.
All right, let me type this up in my
All of
Discord
them are
to
gonna
remember.
listen. I'm gonna beat some old games, but the games I'm talking about, 25, they're all gonna
right,
come out.
cool.
They're all gonna be 2025 release date games. Yeah, dick on the table. What's up?
All right, cool.
Should
Mhm.
anybody else get in this bet?
25.
Oh, y'all all want to owe me money? Listen, if y'all all want to owe me money, we can do
I
that.
don't even know 25 new games coming out the next year. That worth
Yeah.
Yeah,
playing.
he setting himself up, dog. He setting himself up.
Don't worry.
The only game I could see you playing and beating is GTA 6 and the new Ghost of Tsushima 2. And maybe like if they announce like a Venom game coming out next year too.
No.
Unless you're
2025.
actively trying to search out games to pad your list.
No, it's gonna be games I want to play.
Because you can't count stuff like Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin, and then magically and mysteriously you're gonna beat Final Fantasy 16 next year just to pad your list. Like
It's gonna be games.
all brand new.
It's going to be games I want to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a crazy.
I'm
you
sorry,
did a thing,
but-
gimping
Hold on,
yourself in a
BG.
bet is crazy. That's crazy.
BG, I can get in this too?
Sure.
All right, I'm in. I'm putting it down.
Okay.
BG, this is crazy.
And no new indie bullshit mobile games, right?
No mobile games. No.
He don't
no
play
like that.
games like BG. Don't even like games like that.
None of this bullshit. Are we talking about $60, $70 retail games, right?
I'll do 50, because some of those be 50 once in a while. So do 50.
It's no way this man beat 25 brand new games. No way, bro. No way.
Yo,
He praying on that.
Do you know how many
Praying on
games that
Nintendo
is,
to
bro?
show Twitch 2 games. That's why.
That's a lot, bro.
Listen, man.
Yeah, I see this the D-Wade statue they just revealed.
Bro, that joint look crazy, bro. That statue looks horrible, dog.
Man.
They did D-Wade dirty, bro. They need to go redo that, bro.
Oh, look bad.
Yeah, they did him. Yo, man.
Damn.
I don't know why it's so hard to replicate somebody's appearance and statue form, bro.
Yeah.
Did they do him dirtier than his son?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Let me just put this shit in the chat, bro.
That joint look extremely crazy, bro.
All right. Let me see what else we got. Question from Patreon. Dry the Gamer. I want to bet Kid Smooth that he can't beat Armored Core 6. I'll give him till this date next year, 10/27/25. I just need you to stream it. If he's successful, I'll give him $200 PayPal or Cash App.
Smooth, I would take that bet only because you've beaten Souls games, and this game is not as hard as a Souls game.
All right. Book it.
I would take that.
I can
No, oh my god, don't do it.
You got to
Why
stream
not?
it too. Yeah.
He got a whole year. I mean, he got a whole year to beat
Yeah,
it.
he got a whole year.
But like, yeah, come on now.
And they've patched it to make it easier.
If he can't beat that game in
did.
a whole year, bro, he don't
They did
deserve no
patch it,
money no
so,
way, bro.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know, because you gotta like build like customize like your mech to like whatever like different like builds or whatever for that
figure it
specific
out.
game like
They'll figure it
blueprint
out.
stuff like that.
Smooth ain't no dummy, man. Smooth know what's going on.
Yeah, I
he'll
have
figure it out.
intellect.
I don't see you going past to like the spider one in that game.
You got guns in the game, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
all guns. Yeah, it's
Just
just
guns in the health
Yeah.
bar, right?
Yes,
All right, we're good.
essentially, it comes down
Yeah,
to guns in the
guns
health
and like
bar, yeah.
melee missiles and other stuff.
There
Smooth,
are,
I'll
you
put
know,
Smooth,
ahead.
I'll put it to you this way. I didn't realize you could auto lock, hard lock until the final boss, and I beat the game.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was soft locking the whole game.
Mm. Yeah, it'll be very entertaining to watch, but I don't think it'll be like. He's definitely gonna hit some walls, some difficulty walls, but it'll be all right. Entertaining to watch. Can't wait for the live stream. Let us know when you're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. I'll definitely post. I got to see what platform is this. 60 FPS on console?
I believe so. It should be.
No,
It should-
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, they didn't make this game 30 frames. It's there's no way this game is 30 frames. You can't play this
No,
at
not
30
30
frames.
frames, but not like But not
Locked?
Lock 60. I think that's what he just has. No.
It is from software. They're not great at that. It's 60. It's enough 60. It's 60 enough.
60 enough.
Yeah.
All right.
I played it on PC.
Quarter of the podcast. Quarter of the podcast.
I think it's 60 enough on console.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Knack.
I mean,
with TNA Wrestling having their big wrestling shows yesterday, as well as some of their former stars being current tag team champs, let's see how well you know their first game. Both published and developed by Midway, TNA Impact was released in 2008 to middling reviews. When playing the game and obtaining 750,000 style points, which of these Midway characters could you unlock to play as a wrestler? Is it A, Afro Thunder from Ready to Rumble Boxing, B, George from Rampage, C, Quentin Sands from Blitz, The League, or D, Jax Briggs from Mortal Kombat? I remember
I'm going with D.
I'll go with A.
I'm going with A.
The answer is A, Afro Thunder from Ready to Rumble Boxing.
I played the game, but I didn't get that far into it. My cousin had it. It sucked, by the way. The game sucked bad.
Okay. Let me see. Do we have any super chats? Yeah. Scrolling. Cody Bishop. Wasn't woke first coined by the black community? Yeah, and then it was hijacked.
Yes.
Then it was hijacked. Living Legend. Does the PC version of Sonic Shadow Generations have de nouveau? Anyone recommend the PC version over the PS5 version or vice versa?
Yeah, they Vaughn Red about that one. I don't know.
Vaughn Red, yeah. Let me know if you know. One of you Sonic weirdos, let us know. Same old 23. BG, it'd be your fault the Sonic topics be 30 minutes. It's not.
Oh, low key. That's a great point.
It do.
It's not.
Definitely does be.
I just blame me for everything.
Yes, I'm not gonna stretch out the podcast. You come here and you attack the Sonic fan base weekly, brother. You got to give them time to defend themselves, my guy.
They need to be quiet. You know.
Damn.
You know what they say a best Sonic fan is, right?
What if they already nonverbal? What if they already nonverbal?
You nasty, nigga. You nasty. Oh, say it. You go to hell.
BG, use a dirty motherfucker. Nah, don't put that on me.
You go to hell.
Don't put that on me, BG.
That's crazy saying Sonic fans are non.
I said, what if they're already quiet? This dude's making something else.
You nasty.
This is wild.
Hindsight will hustle. Rest in peace to God's favorite DJ Clark Kent. Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Yes, sir.
A lot of these pioneers dying in their 50s, man. Yeah. Take care of your health. I think he was like 56 or something. T-Rex big ass forehead. BG, stop speaking on Sonic fans when you out here ducking multiplayer games. Also, Bari, or I forgot to read Bari's. Also, Bari, you and your lisp play Concord since Black Ops 6 is so bad. Bari had said before, I had missed it. Bari said, Black Ops 6 is trash. Anyone playing it through Game Pass isn't a real gamer. Please respect gaming.
Hey man, Bari do be doing that though. Every year it's his dog shit. He ain't fucking with it. Then he be right back. I always say, Bari, I feel like you gonna buy it, man.
I think Bari's a liar, right? Because here's what he's been doing. Every single year, he what's that? It's like the Mandela. He makes us think it's the Mandela effect. Because every year we see him say, "Oh, this is gonna be trash," or "This is trash," and then he says, "I ain't never say that. That's not what I said." I'm like, Bari, we've definitely heard you say that. This is not some Mandela effect. We saw you, dog.
I think he said he didn't buy it last year, but I feel like he bought it this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to Bari.
He trying to trick us.
He one of them card heads though, so you really can't. You know, it's like I can't really say me with the Madden. I don't have to play Madden, but you know, I shit on Madden and then you'll fuck around and see me playing it at 2 a.m. one day. You just can't leave it alone, man. You know what I mean? You always go back, bro.
Yeah, you know, we know y'all. It's an addiction for y'all. Y'all be skiing up and down them snowy mountains, man. Y'all can't put the
Negro Casual Collection. You know what's going on, baby.
Yeah,
yes,
y'all
sir.
just can't put the white stuff down, man.
Yes, sir.
Where was I? Let's see. Jimmy Yandel. Black Ops 6 player count on PC is COD HQ count, so it's 4 different CODs playing player counting as one COD, so the numbers are lying. Oh, because Call of Duty is like a hub now. So when you
That's trash. That's trash.
When you boot up Call of Duty, it's like a hub where you can go to the different Call of Duties now. So I guess you're saying the numbers.
That's why the new one don't have a platinum on PlayStation. That's exactly why.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's trash.
The Brandalorian. BG's multiplayer approach is valid. I feel that way about single player games. Sony stopped putting out high quality stuff, so I act like they don't exist. Third party have been carrying this gen, honestly. Okay. Cobb Sanity. Next Battlefield is going to be like Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. Yes, sir. I see you believe in the vision, good brother. Keep the faith strong, brother. We will get to the promised land. That is Battlefield. In Vince Zampella, we trust.
Promised land.
JMG. BG, you are turning into a multiplayer Decepticon. I never thought I'd see the day BG would duck smoke like George Bush ducked those Arab shoes.
Yo. Low key.
I'm just waiting for a game that's worthy of me. That's what I'm doing. Worthy of me in my time. You know, you can't just hand out your valuable time and effort to just anything. Got to be more selective, man. Like it's not.
What do you say?
They don't deserve me.
You think so?
They don't deserve me.
I feel like a lot of people gonna say you capping when you saying this, BG.
No,
what do you think about that?
You
dead serious? Okay.
These games don't deserve me. I'm waiting for the right one to take to the dance. You know what I'm saying? The one that I'm soulmates with. I'm waiting for that. I don't want to just be with anybody, Jack. Come on, man. I know my value.
I like that about you. I like that.
I know my worth. I know my worth.
Your gaming body is a temple, BG. You got to
exactly.
That.
I treat it like a temple. I treat it like it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do anything.
This real king talk right here, Jazzy. Tap in. He dropping jewels right now. Pick
I ain't
those
just handing it. Just giving anybody access to my
there
time.
You go. I like the way you're talking right now, BG. I do. I think more gamers should actually approach gaming like this.
I'm a high value gamer.
Yeah.
So you're not the variety gamer anymore?
I am that. I'm a high value. I'm a high value variety gamer. See, that's the problem with society. Society thinking I'm just supposed to be playing every and anything. See, but I'm a high value.
Is it high value to open up your cheeks to anybody with booty boxes and DLC?
What the fuck?
Bod always got to take it somewhere.
Cheeks.
So I'm saving and preserving myself until the time is right for good multiplayer again. You know, while y'all getting like a little bit, y'all getting ran through by all these mediocre multiplayer games. Not me. I'm untouched. Okay.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, y'all don't like that.
Yours got canceled before it went out the door. That's why.
Oh shit.
You're a hater, Jazzy.
No, I mean that's actually what happened though. But don't worry, Fair Games will be there for you next year, BG.
I don't know what you talking about, good brother. Fair who? Never heard of it. What's that?
Fair Games. That's the new game. It's a service game. They're coming out.
Oh, word. Okay.
Haven?
Okay. Salute. Hey, hey, my brother. I might not be there. I ain't showing up to that party probably.
Fair Game.
Yeah. Yeah, because the one game to the service game they were coming out that you were harassing Neil Druckmann over, and magically they were too ambitious. So I guess
I hope they get too ambitious with their Fair Games too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good old ambition. Love to throw it on some shit.
Yes, sir.
Sprinkle, you know,
Yeah,
that's
they
how you
did that
ruin
with
a good
Concord.
meal. Ruin a good meal by sprinkling a little bit
They did that
of
with
ambition sauce on it. Ambition seasoning.
Yeah, they did that with Concord too, and like, oh,
Well, that
you
was just
got
dog
pre-order
shit.
codes, and we'll send out codes, and then just make it free like the day before, and shut the game down before 2 weeks.
Hate to see it.
Analysts also said that this might have been Michael Pachter, but we don't take him serious. But he said that Black Ops 6 could lead to between 2.5 and 4 million new subscribers for Game Pass, which isn't a lot, you know, because if Call of Duty ain't gonna shoot your numbers way up, then nothing will. And you know they're behind where they aim to be. They're like still in the 30 millions, and that's probably where they're gonna stay. I don't think Listen, a lot of people still don't know what the fuck Game Pass is. That's the truth of it. That's the real problem. A lot of people still don't know about Game Pass. And being that this is Microsoft's main business, you would think they would figure out a way to promote it more.
You think a lot of people don't know what Game Pass is?
Absolutely. I don't think most gamers know about it.
They should do a little tutorial video then, like a little 3-minute tutorial video. Put it on YouTube. Put it on Twitter. If that's the case, they don't think so. I would.
TV before, remember?
Bro, I would have that motherfucker running on Twitter once a month at least. Same video, nigga. Here you go how you use Game Pass. Here you go how you can access it, all that shit. You go to tiers, everything. They bugging.
A lot of people don't know, and those who know, a lot of them don't care. So, you know, like, yeah, bro, if we know a huge chunk of people who buy Call of Duty, play Call of Duty and 2 other games. So they're gonna be like, why do I need a subscription service when I only buy and play 2-3 games a year? I'll just buy Call of Duty and not have to worry about a subscription service. That's it. You know. Speaking of that, I need to cancel Disney Plus.
I'm on somebody else Disney Plus.
No,
what?
Oh, and I hate this news. Because as I said, God of War needs to be animated, and they got a new showrunner. Apparently, it's a good showrunner, director, whatever the fuck he is, and they're like restarting production on this God of War TV show. Whatever. I think they shouldn't do it at all. I think they shouldn't do it at all.
I'm in agreement with that.
Just animate it. Because the thing is, a lot of the stuff is going to be very either CG heavy or a lot of prosthetics. And then they're still gonna just edit that to shreds and add a whole bunch of, effects in posts. So why not just animate it in the first place, bro? Just animate it.
Because they're trying to reach the same people that showed up for that Last of Us HBO show.
No, brother.
With all these other shows.
No.
You remember when PlayStation just tried to make games and not bait out awards and recognition like that? The good old days.
Yep. So that's that's happening right now. Because even though they got Twisted Metal that's getting a season 2, so now they're going to go more further with it, with some of their
that show actually
established IPs.
I fuck with that show.
I want to see the next second season. I think it's gonna be pretty good because they're gonna do a whole tournament arc for that next season.
It's funny their best show is one that it's a comedy. It's not even no serious sad. You know what I mean? Like all this shit they trying to award winning bullshit they trying to do. Niggas ain't checking for that, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. That's all I got. We've covered everything, I think.
No, you did not.
What I forget?
I got one exactly.
What I forget?
I'm gonna send it to you in the Discord. It was on VGC purported. Apparently Sega is going after patent infringement.
Going after who? Who they chasing down?
Some game. I mean, this is not the first time Sega has actually done that, but I'll just bring it up because nobody really looked at it or talked about it like they normally would. So I'm just gonna bring it on the I got it right here. Mentamori or some game like that. I just
Who
put it in
Sega
the Discord.
who they think they is? Nintendo? Come on, suing people. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Sega has sued the developer of a mobile game, Memento Mori, claiming it infringes on a number of its patents.
Yep, 5 patents. Sega is seeking 6.6 million. My bad, not billion, not billion, million. It's 1 billion yen, but $6.6 million.
About to say, niggas really think they are Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the first time that Sega has done this, because they did it with Level 5 with one of their IPs, and they did it with like a Simpsons racing game because of like Crazy Taxi. But it's just, I didn't see a lot of people even bring this up like at all when this news broke out.
I hope they get their money. Salute to them.
Ease 10 is out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Definitely a game I'm trying to play, but I gotta catch up on shit. Fucking Final Fantasy Rebirth, I'm almost done.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the show. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. If y'all need more content, good week. If y'all need more content, then After Dark is there at y'all fingertips for $6 a month. And as I said earlier, if you weren't here, there will be no Weapon Wheel podcasts next week.
Hey, BG, nigga told me After Dark was the best deal in game, and fuck what Game Pass talking about. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what the street's telling me. You know what I mean? It's even more than game, and it's everyday life topics. It's a whole smorgasbord of situations that are going on.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of random things that a lot of interesting topics. Like when we get into the After Dark, this is a question I have, right? Give y'all a little sample of the type of important topics we be tackling. Is peanut butter and jelly a struggle meal? Don't give the answers yet.
Oh, that's a good question.
Keep them in suspense. This is a good question. Is it a struggle meal?
That's a good question.
Are you black or white?
Hey, you know what? I thought that when he said that too. That's funny.
So, one of the many things we will cover in After Dark.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll see. So we're gonna get out of here.
Wait a minute.
What?
What Before you do, I didn't think to bring it up, but I might as well. Wow,
what's going on, Jeff? All right, in the podcast.
My cat just stepped on the keyboard.
Comes out tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well,
y'all niggas got put 52 up on you,
brother. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say, man. This shit is crazy.
Oh man.
Only thing I know, Will Levis wasn't the problem, man. We thought it was Will. We got Mason Rudolph in there. That nigga throwing up ducks too. It's bad, bro. It's bad, dog.
All right. We're out of here. Jazzy, you got anything else that doesn't matter?
Oh no, I just remembered.
No, no, you're not about to downplay that. Like, that's not one of the biggest games coming out next year.
No, but it comes out wait, you said it comes out tomorrow though, right?
The beta.
Yeah, tomorrow night the beta, open beta is gonna be crossplay for like everybody, but it's just exclusive for like PlayStation Plus members tomorrow night.
Okay.
They get early access more than like everybody else. So 3 days earlier than everybody else.
So that will be news.
That's all.
For the week after.
Somebody said super chat. You read all super chats, BG?
I think I did, but I'll refresh.
They said people saying there's more super chats, so I keep saying that.
Okay, let me see. JMG, BG is going to be Darkwing Duck for Halloween. Maybe.
Ooh.
I don't care. I'll throw on that outfit.
Fire show.
And Novenzor said Bond is going to be Little Dirk for Halloween.
What that mean? That's crazy. Hey man, free Dirk, man. Shout out to Dirk, man. Free Dirk, man.
Hey man.
Yo,
he ain't do that.
Y'all seeing Hogan walk out to "I Am a Real American" to this freaking Trump rally?
No.
Hogan's a funny guy.
My god.
Funny guy. All right. We're out of here. We'll catch y'all the week after next.
Peace.
From a Copia album tomorrow.
What the hell is that?
Right.
plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.